What's up? Okay, that was a little higher pitched than I wanted. What's up? All right. So if you're wondering about the drag racing that's supposed to be going on right now here at the Streetcar Super Nationals in St. Louis, some dude decided that every lubricant in his car, a radial car of some kind, by the way, should exit the building. And all of it ended up out there. All of it. All of it. I will also tell you that we had a catastrophic computer screen failure. And and so tonight's qualifying is going to happen courtesy of this because we are working on a repair, but I'm not going to get it done in time. So we'll be all set for tomorrow. But for right now, we're going to be live from the starting line and wandering around. McTaggart has us all set. You got us all on there. Good. Go test it out on the front page. If you are, go in the chat and remind them to refresh their page. And then go tell everybody on Facebook too. So they are, I'm going to try not to fall down the stairs while I walk here and look at you. Because I don't know if you noticed this, but I'm tubby and white. I don't know why I disconnected, but now I think we should be good. So they have not called work this evening, is that we are going to have some index guys and juniors run, and then it's Midwest Pro Mods, and then it's Radial versus the World, then X275 limited drag radial, LDR to the front, baby, woo! And then MX235, aka Outlaw 8.5. So there you go. But we're going to wander into the staging lanes where they should have cars coming shortly. So feel free to comment and say something in the chat like old Shoe just did. I know it's been a while since y'all saw me somewhere. Been busy, been doing some stuff. Like the 10K drag shootout. Team Big into the front, baby. Winning all of it. All of it. If you don't know about the Horsepower Wars 10K drag shootout, then you must be living under a rock. Because Team Biggin, which I am a proud member of, built an absolutely awesome 4i Fox Body Mustang. And in the next few weeks, you'll be able to start watching the episodes of us building it. And then we're going to Norwalk, Ohio for the shakedown. And we are going to race it. And we are going to beat everybody. Dean, Disco Dean and the Stinky Pinky team, Bodie and the Dow brothers, and the Dream Team going down. Yes, that is what's going to happen. I am telling you right now. Sorry, I had to walk around the grandstands to get to the starting line. Let's see what's going on. That's not a good sign yet. Alex, I would say go to sleep and then make sure you're here to watch tomorrow. And they just laid down a bunch more grease sweep. So I'm thinking we ought to be done with the cleanup here in the next 5 minutes. What do you Yeah, Ellen, why are you not out there cleaning it? Do it. Do it.
She said,
okay, so Kurt, earlier today, he posted on Facebook this lovely photo of the drag strip and said, dude, ready to go. We're ready to rock and roll. And then 4,000ths of a second later, it started raining.
That would be correct.
Yes, and then, yeah, and then this all happened.
Uh-oh.
I'm blaming Kurt. I'm going for Thursday problems, all Kurt. Can we get an amen?
Yeah, no.
Okay. Yeah, they took the scrubber back to refill it.
Oh, boy.
Man, who oiled the track down?
Some guy that was really mad at whoever provided all the lubricants in his car.
Did you see the live feed I just did with said driver?
Oh, no way. Was it bad? Who was said driver?
Who was said?
Brent from Booty Mart.
No way.
Oh, no.
It was Brent's Nova? Oh, shite.
Wow.
Dude, I love that car. What did he do? Launch all
the
of...
runs.
chat stuff, but take a minute on over to
Oh,
Ellen's
yes.
page and watch my Facebook Live with him when he got out of the car.
How many connecting rods
speaking
fell?
of-
Oh, Woody.
Here comes Woody
Dude,
Mart.
what happened?
I bet he got
What did he
surprised.
do? Well, how many parts fell out?
All of them.
Yeah, apparently everything attached to anything with lubricity.
He told me that he had 9 quarts of oil in it. I'm predicting that. No, Brent did.
Brent counted them.
I'm predicting that there's 8 on the track and there's 1 on
Somewhere
the car.
Gary's
Completely on the car.
Wow.
heavy duty Larry Jeffers armor all on the side of that car.
Fact.
Wow. Wow.
No, if anybody needs any extra lubrication, they can go
Just rub on the car.
It's on the rollback now though, like it's been.
You know, we're such assholes. Like I love that car and I love him, but I will bust his balls
Brent a hug.
nonstop from now on.
I gave him a hug before
You did?
clowned him.
Oh, okay, good.
I did a little clowning after
Yeah.
that.
Oh, okay, good. I didn't realize I was not paying attention to who was actually the offender. So now that makes me sad because I love his car, but it also makes me happy because I now know who I can tease.
Oh yeah, it's a wonderful thing. He got back after we pulled him back because
Yeah.
it didn't drive back.
No, apparently, yeah. Apparently not.
He got on the computer and he started his own LLC, Brent Hole Mobile Rust Proofing.
Yeah,
LLC.
that car was
Look
really
him up.
Yeah.
Look him up on Yellow Pages.
Yeah,
He's there now.
He's there now. He can handle it. Oh my God, dude! And you know what? It's so funny because like it rained earlier.
It feels like it's raining right now.
I know.
Sorry about that.
It's so humid right now, but it was so nice. Then the rain stopped. It was cool. The temps are great. Like the truth is, this is horsepower weather a little bit, right? I mean, I don't know what the DA is right now. You don't care because you make your own, but it's pretty good air right now for here. Think about how many times we've been at this event and it's been 100 degrees still at this hour.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
98% humidity. It's horrible. So that's good, but man, this just puts us way behind for the night. We were supposed to do qualifying. You guys were supposed to run at somewhere around 9:45, I would say.
I would guess.
Yeah, it's a little later than that now.
Well, it could be tomorrow evening.
Yeah, it could be. It could be. At this point, I got to give Kurt and them credit because they're not quitting, but do you see the amount of oil dry they put in that left lane?
Oh, yeah.
And that's after scrubbing it not once, but twice. I feel bad for them. I really do. I feel bad. Wow. So, any predictions for the weekend? What's going to happen?
Woody Mart to the front.
You think?
We got our hot rod back.
That's good. So you guys, actually, we were just talking about this last weekend. So you got, the new combo this year, right? How big is the motor now?
570.
Okay. A lot more power than the old combo. I mean, a lot more. That car was really predictable, really fast for a long time. I mean, he had the reputation, absolutely. If you knocked the tire off of it, it was because you went, let's see where we could push it, right?
We woodied it.
Yeah, and that was and I mean, everybody knew that.
Yeah.
You get this new combo together, and I know that it has been hit or miss, and I don't mean that as a dig. It's just, it is, and when it's fast, it's really fast. But it seems to me as the outside observer that line is a lot narrower now, right? So dancing on top of that is a lot harder than it used to be. But you guys feel like you're getting there?
I think we got the weight package figured out now.
Yeah.
That was what we were struggling with.
Right.
I think it's going to be a good hot rod.
Now that car is really low. It's got a great low center of gravity. People don't realize that the geometry on a radial car is so screwed up. And I say that, it really is. It's so wrong from every chassis
Well, look at the
standpoint.
Malibu.
I know,
It's a freaking
right?
box going through the wind.
I know, but it's besides the rear suspension geometry being so strange, now everybody has gone over the last few years to get away from pulling any kind of wheel stands on these things. Like, it used to be when X275 first started, right?
Yeah.
They were rad. It was
Yeah.
all wheels up,
All
bitching,
wheels.
right? But that's not fast now, right? You can't
No.
do that or try and flip themselves over. So low weight, as far out front as you can get it to keep the weight bias right.
Right.
I don't know if you can tell us, but typically you don't want 50-50. You typically want somewhere in the low 50s out front.
Correct.
A 53% is
Right,
like,
yep.
that's the jam right there. That's like the magic number. I'm assuming you guys have figured that out and got it where it needs to be. But that doesn't mean you always hang weight just out front.
No, we got it in the
Sometimes it's,
middle.
in the middle. But gone are the days, dude. You do not mount the battery next to the right rear taillight anymore. That is not, you do not put anything behind the rear axle.
No.
Everything has to be between the two or out front,
Exactly.
right?
Exactly.
Now, what's that car have to weigh?
We have to weigh 2950.
2950. That's still heavy.
Well, in
I mean-
MCA we was 3250.
Wow. God. Now, going to different sanctioning bodies and having the different weights, does that just wreak
It's
havoc
hard.
with you guys?
It's hard. Very hard. We're limited in turbos.
Right.
It was hard.
Yeah. But I hope, I'm such a fan. I mean, the car's bitchin'. He's awesome. You guys are great. I mean, so I hope you guys do well this weekend. Do you think that with the cool temps that we're supposed to see, the high is supposed to be like 91 or
Yeah,
something
I
all
mean,
weekend?
The 9 o'clock stuff at night.
Oh, it's going to be
It's gonna be
epic,
fast.
right? You think we'll
It's gonna
see
be
some
fast.
records this weekend?
Um,
Yeah?
I think the Malibu is going to go for the 50s.
Yeah. And it's so cool because this event is weird. This event is like, people go, oh my God, it's hot, it's horrible, it's this, it's that, because we're in August in St. Louis. Really. Like, Mel, what are you thinking?
Yeah.
And some years it's been horrific.
Oh, terrible.
Oh my God, like
we
miserable.
live here. We know it.
I know, you do. You guys are 20 minutes from home. I was laughing at Woody. I went, how far away from home are you? He goes, 20 minutes door to door. I go, you get to sleep in your own bed. He goes, hell yeah. But with that said, this race is still always really fast. It
It's
sort of doesn't make sense sometimes.
no, because I think was it last year this
Yeah.
race that Dwayne set the record.
Yes. Uh-huh.
So
And
our turbo car.
and we've set multiple records here in the big tire cars
Yes.
too, not just radials.
Right, correct.
So it's pretty impressive, some of the things that happen at this racetrack. And obviously Kurt and the gang, they put the stick on this thing,
This
and they
is
know.
one of the best racetracks around, and it's one of the best prep ones. But Gateway just needs to promote.
Yeah. No, and
We need a big race here.
that's true. Because is there a national event here still?
Yes.
Yeah. For the big show NHRA, but there's no the biggest events here otherwise are the Hootenanny and this. Yeah.
I don't even know Super Chevys here anymore.
No, that's true. I don't think they are. now
That
you
used to
say
be
that.
a big one.
Yeah.
But I don't even think they're here
Yeah, that
anymore.
series has gotten so small over the last
Yeah.
few years. So, well, I'm glad you guys are figuring it out. I'll be excited to see. Yeah, how's Mickey? Is he over there all excited? Is he chomping at the bit?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He's ready to lay it down.
Yeah, I have a feeling. Yeah, and you talk about that thing being a brick, but that's quite a bit swoopier than it was originally.
That's a little.
I have to say, when you guys first came out with the swoopy nose, I was like, I was like the dog that's staring at the TV. It's like, wait a second here, that it is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Because it still looks right.
It still looks.
Yeah, like
correct.
a G body. It doesn't look all screwed up. Like, some of the stuff is too swoopy now. I don't like. I'm a 69 Camaro guy, and as cool as the really swoopy 69 Camaro bodies look on the one hand, as a Camaro purist, they don't look right for that.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
and maybe I'm okay with the Mustangs that are all swoopy because I don't care about Mustangs.
Yeah, no, you're
You know
right.
what I mean?
No.
But I think it all depends on what your personal
And
preference
that's
is.
like, I am not a fan of the Chevelle Pro mods when they're chopping the tops down,
Right.
and I just can't get that look.
That is
I'm
the most
sorry.
polarizing body style in pro mod racing right now. People either worship that body
Yeah,
or
or you
hate it.
hate it, yeah.
Nobody, I have not spoken to anybody that's like, whatever, it doesn't matter. No,
it's-
people either hate it or love it. So, and I have to say, it kind of depends on the paint scheme on them too.
It does change
because
it.
some of them you can make them look more normal, I guess, by doing the paint right. I don't know, but. Oh my God, I want these dudes to be done cleaning. I want to see cars going down the racetrack. Well,
The shootout stuff you guys did all done, or you raced yet?
no, we so the build is done. So
Yeah, I
we're
knew the build
talking
was
about
done.
the
You didn't
10K
show it.
shootout. Yeah, no, we had to go through it to blackout on Wednesday. So the car is done. I use the term done. Well, it is like we have a couple little things to button up. We have a whole day to work on the car at Norwalk, and we figure we'll have 2 hours of work and then the rest of the day to drink beer. And then we race. We do qualifying on Saturday. So Friday is hangout. We want to invite everybody to come out to the shakedown in Norwalk and
That's
visit
where it's
Team
gonna be
Biggin.
held, is
Yep,
Shakedown.
is at the
Okay.
shakedown.
We
We
will
want
be
everybody
there.
to come out and open their beer on Project Beer Money. We mounted a bottle opener to the quarter panel on the passenger side, and we want everybody to come up and open their beer on the car. And then, so then Saturday we do 5 qualifying runs. Yeah. So 5 qualifying runs. Then Sunday is eliminations. It's, only 4 cars. So we'll do 2 rounds. And it's based on your qualifying. So will people play games? Will people do, and I will tell you, the Dream Team built a cool Fox Body Mustang. It's not as cool as ours. Stinky Pinky, Disco Dean and the crew. I have to tell you, their car is probably the crowd favorite if you put all 4 cars, just park them right here,
Oh, yeah.
theirs is a crowd favorite. It is a badass 3rd gen Camaro, and it is so mullet friendly. It's just amazing, dude. It's so cool. We laughed like little girls about their car. And then Bodie, carrying the G-Body Nation, G-Body Mafia flag really well. So they have the Regal. Which is pretty cool too. So they're neat cars, and everybody kind of went different routes. Even though like 2 of the engine combos are the same, the other 2 are not. And even though some of the stuff is similar, they didn't there is still very different
Right.
method to
Yeah.
these. Our car is much lower than anybody else's. It is really, really light. We have to add hundreds of pounds to it to make weight, which means it will be dead on 53, my friend. We scaled it already. We already know exactly what we got to put where. And we changed the rear suspension geometry pretty significantly to make it right for a 275 drag radial, because that's what we're on. So, Biggin and Bailey, they've built a few of these, kind of know. And Lyle and I had a great time, and Jason and Pete, we had an absolutely spectacular time building this car. And we had just lots of fun, and we were a really good team, and it's gonna be cool to see. We made sure that the car has a lot of personality, which means it's dirty. We had to hang signs on it to make sure nobody tries to clean it up, because it would have pissed us off. I'm not kidding you, dude. It has to have 1,000 greasy handprints on it. I mean, at least, because we didn't wipe anything down. So it's that great, old white paint that you touch and the greasy handprint is there forever, all over the whole thing. Oh, yeah. So honestly, we were afraid they were going to wrap the cars, because we knew they were going to put, our names on them and stuff. We thought they were going to wrap the cars, so we begged them, please, for the love of God, don't wrap our car. They're like, no, we're not going to wrap them. It's fine. Well, okay, thank you. So, yeah, it'll be good. You guys got to come out to Norwalk. Are you guys coming? Yeah?
Mark will be there.
Oh, nice. Excellent. Maybe we'll do a little match race or something. We're running quarter mile on this thing. And we're swinging for the fences, my friend. We are going to win this thing, and then we're going to put it on 11 and see what kind of number it'll run.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's going to be good. It should be fun. Well, it'll be fun or spectacular.
Yeah.
As long as we're not that,
Yeah.
as long as we don't go all Brent on it, we'll be fine. Oh, look at them. They're walking back.
Oh, no.
Is he just showing us his belly?
He was trying.
They haven't even called
All
me.
right.
Oh. Maybe
We're
this
about
is...
20 minutes away from getting cars on the track.
Yay!
Juniors, you guys can head into the staging lanes.
Yay! Calling cars to the
Terminal
lanes.
Index, you guys can head into the staging lanes. We're about 15 minutes away from getting cars on the track.
Hey! Dude! Okay. I didn't realize it was you.
It was me.
I know. And
a lot of people didn't realize it was me.
Okay.
But it
so,
was me.
I know. So I am gonna bust your balls about it.
Busted.
I know.
I deserve
but
it. I
first,
deserve
I love your car, dude, and it makes me sad. What happened?
it happens. It spun from the hit. It banged the chip real quick. I put 275s on it for the first time ever, and that
Yeah,
car
because
weighs
it's always had a
35.
295 or a 315.
Had a
on it.
315
Yeah.
on it, and I just left the same tune-up in it. Well, it went to the moon and banged up the chip. I was like, all right. So I got back in it. It started pulling.
Yeah.
It started pulling hard. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to stay in it. Never heard anything, felt anything, nothing. I mean,
Really?
After it spun, it still went a 680 out the back.
Yeah.
So they said at the 80-foot mark there was oil.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
But it.
had I known,
Can
honestly.
you
swear
see
to God.
looking under it? What's
Oh,
wrong?
no, it hung 1 and 2 out.
It
Out
did?
of the block, high, too.
Ooh, really?
High, real high, yeah.
Ooh, normally on the,
It's like
they're-
real low by the
real-
pan.
Yeah.
Nope, it's high.
Wow. So
Yeah,
you know what? What rotating assembly's in that thing?
It's got a stock LQ4 block
Yeah. That,
with a good Cali's crank and K1.
yeah.
K1 rods, decent stuff.
How
Not
about
the
the
best.
pistons that are in it?
Got Wiseco's in it.
Really?
Mhm.
See, because
Got
I
good
would
stuff
say
in
that
it.
my guess when they throw them out high like that, what I've seen is typically that it pulls the pin out of the bottom of
Right.
the piston.
No.
You know, or it breaks the pin. So I don't know, but with that stuff, that shouldn't be the case. So
No, I think it went lean and
yeah,
it just
decided no.
gave up the ghost quick, and then the
Jeez.
rod said, "I'm done."
How
Bye.
quick? How quick have you been in that thing?
Actually, that's a funny story. The last time we were here, it went 557 at 137. So
And that
Not
car is
bad.
awesome, and it's a total street car. Like,
Total
it's a
street
great
car.
driver. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, you live here in town. Do you drive it out here? Is
we-
that why it's
we
on
did-
the rollback, so it'll get a ride home?
Actually, we didn't drive it out here. They brought it from the shop for me today. I had to work today. I work
Oh,
at
okay.
Wash U, so
Yeah.
they brought it over for me today on the
Right.
rollback. So thank God.
Now it'll go home on the
We're
rollback.
gonna go home on the rollback, and Mike Lau, get ready because we're gonna get that new block soon, and I want it.
Ouch.
It's all right though. I mean, it's part of it. You know that.
I know.
I know that.
Yeah.
I've been doing this long enough.
It
It's called racing for a reason. It ain't winning.
it hurts when you break stuff at first.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And
It hurt earlier, but
Yeah, but then
It's
you
like,
get it. You go, man, I put 1,000,000 runs on that thing. You know what?
Yeah.
It gave me a lot of
my
love.
thing.
You know.
My thing was it wasn't the money. It's not the money.
Right.
I mean, if it's the money, you should just find another hobby like stamp collecting or something like that.
Right.
It's the time I put in that thing.
Oh, yeah.
I thrashed the last 2 days because I had to get the vet ready.
Right.
You know, I do other stuff in the evenings at the shop time at the shop too. I work 10-hour days at Wash U, and then I come over to the shop and work at night.
Right.
So I was there till midnight last night, getting it, fired it up. I'm like, yeah, I'm going racing. And then, you know, boom, it happens. It's
It'll
part
be
of
faster.
it. I just feel bad that
Right.
that happened. you
I
know?
agree. I agree.
But
That's
so I went
always
out
the
there to
worst
help
part.
them clean,
Yeah.
mop, do whatever I could. So
That's good. That's what everybody should do.
that's the least I could do.
I know. Well, and I
Probably
mean,
buy
I know you didn't
Buy them
want.
some beers later or something.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Pizza.
I blamed Kurt though earlier, just so you know.
Oh,
Well, because see, he posted a picture on Facebook of this gorgeous drag strip and said, you know, we're ready to rumble or some damn thing like that. And then 0.003 of a second later, it started pouring rain.
Oh,
right? So
yeah.
it was like, dude, what the hell did you do? So then we go through all the rigmarole to get this thing all dried out, and then they're like, oh, let's run test and tune real quick. And so they went, dude, some people were throwing some numbers down.
Suckers!
Yeah. Then they're like, oh, we're going to give extra 30 minutes for test and tune.
And then I try to come up. Well, here's the messed up thing. So Joe gives me a hand.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Is he
And
here?
He's here. He's
Oh,
here.
okay, good.
He helps Woody out, you
Yeah.
know, a lot. So,
Oh, yeah.
We're going through my numbers, and like I said, it's a stock block LS deal. It's nothing.
Right. Yeah.
And Joe's like, well, just go run it with the last tune-up you had in it, and we'll back it down a little bit, and we'll see where it's at.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. Well, it's the first time I ever, like I said, 275. So I'm like, maybe I should lower the RPM or boost a little. As I'm in the burnout box, I'm like, no, Kurt's here. We're good.
Yeah.
We're good. Kurt's here. Track's gonna be Kurt.
Ruh-roh.
So yeah, it's fun. But again, part of it.
Yeah. I have to say, I saw something earlier that I haven't seen in a very long time.
What's that?
And it's a testament to Kurt, though. So a Mustang went out there on I was a 275 car or something. It goes out there and it strikes the tires, right? The dude, I mean, in a nanosecond, he's off the throttle and then rolling back into it. And that thing actually was spinning the tires, but not smoking them for like 100 to 150.
radio, or-
I know.
Was it on a
yes,
radio? On a
in the left
275?
lane. Yes. And I was like, I mean, don't get me wrong. It sounded like it was making 400 horsepower while it was doing it.
Yeah, but
still, yes, still. I was like, dude, that's something.
Kurt's my boy.
He
I
is,
gotta
he's
give him
awesome.
a shout out. He's doing a great job.
He is. He hates us.
Cleaning up after me. he just smiles.
Yeah.
My fellow devil dog there. You know what? If Kurt wasn't a Marine and we weren't Marine Corps brothers, he'd probably try to come over and stab me right now.
Probably. But he knows he'd have to work too hard at it.
I feel bad. I'm glad the dude's not setting in.
I know.
We'll heat it up a little bit, so I'm hoping the pro mod guys can get me.
Dude, I'm excited for like not 1,000,000-degree temperatures this weekend. It's supposed to be nice. I know. But you know that, dude, the last few years, holy hell, it could be so hot here. I know. I know, exactly. Yeah. But it's nice. I mean, it's humid right now, but it's nice out. I mean, I'll take this. Oh, dude, now look at this guy.
Oh, we don't need to
Wait,
do that.
hold on, no.
Break the
So, wow! Oh, it's all gone. All right, go clean up.
Yep.
Poor Brent, dude, he's all
Oh, I know. I was
all
desperate.
the oil
It backfired and then just sprayed it.
everywhere. Oh my God, it was bad. So, how's the Mustang?
It's ready.
Is it?
Yeah.
Dude, okay, I have to tell you, this year you decided, you know what? We got the team, we got everybody. We're going to take all these brand new parts we have over here and we're going to put them to good use instead of using any of the old stuff. And dude, you've been hauling ass this year.
It's been pretty good when we're still trying to figure a couple things
No,
out with
I
the new
know,
parts. But no, and then, it's just, last year I kind of took it off. We raced 2 races kind of as a rebuilding season. I got a bunch of new crew guys, and man, I've had a lot of crew guys over the years,
Yeah.
and a lot of guys that knew a lot more about cars and racing than these guys, but
Yeah.
none that are as dedicated.
Oh, dude,
I mean, these guys.
you're on Facebook all the time with selfies with all of you guys. You're getting in the truck ready to go. And so are all of you riding in the truck
Oh,
together
yeah.
the whole?
Yeah.
See, that makes it so much more fun. That's awesome. Okay, do you do any while driving down the freeway driver changes?
No, I haven't let anybody drive any of my rig yet.
Oh, okay.
Brad
I
and I
get
used to do that, but these
Right.
guys never drove anything, 93 feet long.
Yeah, exactly.
So, but
you
I'm
mean
starting-
73 feet long
Yeah,
if
sorry,
anybody's
yeah,
talking.
53
Yeah.
feet. 53,
Yes.
53.
Whoever
53.
from law enforcement is asking
Yeah,
weighs
53.
4 pounds,
Yeah,
it's 53 feet long.
So, but they've never drove anything like that, so I like.
Yeah.
You just like turn somebody loose with that.
I know, yeah.
But, no, it's great guys. I mean, my father-in-law passed, and I was having to deal with that. They were at the shop doing everything they could so we could go racing.
Yeah.
I've had to do stuff with Gage racing or playing golf or whatever he's doing. They're like, just tell us what we need to do. I come back and it's done. I mean, you know, it's hard to get guys that you don't pay
Right.
to be that dedicated.
Right.
They all have families and day jobs and everything else.
Right, but that's awesome.
Yeah, I'm really lucky to have them. And, but that just goes to show, I mean, it's kind of like this Midwest Pro Mod Series, guys. I mean, all of us are buddies and everybody's helping each other out. And everything is, I mean, this is like one of the... I want to go. I hate racing in August. It's freaking hot. By now, everybody's tired. You know, and school's getting ready to start.
Yeah,
so you got
exactly.
your mind. And I was like, I was dreading so bad about coming, and then the weather turned out decent, and everybody's here.
Yeah.
Everybody's excited about racing. And, I mean, I'm very fortunate to be out here this year doing the thing. And, I love the Midwest Pro Mod guys, all of them.
Oh, dude, they are. It's such a great group of people, and I was excited because, you know, I haven't been able to come to all the races, you know, this year, and McTaggart's been doing a good job. But I was like, okay, I'm going to come out, and it'll be you and I. We'll tag team this one, and I was excited to come out here. And I get off the plane, he picks me up. We go to Pappy's Smokehouse and eat some barbecue, and we walk out the door, and it's raining, and I'm like, what? It's not supposed to be raining at all this weekend.
Right.
What the hell is going on? Well, I found out it was Kurt's fault, so I blame him for that. But
I don't think I've ever been to this track any time of year that
it
has
doesn't
rained
rain.
at least
Oh,
one day.
no, of course,
Right.
all the time, yes. And thunderstorms here are weird. Like, they fully will jump the city. Like, I mean, they'll be raining over here and then not raining in town and then raining on the south side. Like, all of a sudden, it's so strange.
It's like Jimmy puts up the Iron Curtain at Tulsa.
Yes,
because it
exactly.
goes, same thing goes around.
Round, yes. And you know, that's true because Jimmy is good about that. Because there are times where I have been up there in the boom lift going, please God, do not let me be struck by lightning and do not let the rain hit me. And somehow it will rain 5 feet off of the property line everywhere around us. But, you know, it's like the hand of God is out there going, nope, no rain on my drag strip right here. So how's your boy Keith? I heard he dropped a truck on his foot.
Well, I thought he was mad at me because I was bashing him on the internet yesterday about the testing and stuff today. And what really happened, he told me he was bent down plugging an airline and his foot was behind the trailer.
Yeah.
And the other guy was on the other side letting the door down and didn't realize that they let the door down right on top of his foot. Didn't break it, but it crushed.
It's so swelled up.
Yeah, it looked like a tick. He wanted to
I
pop
know,
it.
yeah.
And so he's got it all elevated and got some ice and stuff on it. He says it's
gonna
really,
run?
really, he's going to try, you know.
First round of qualifying.
So,
Man. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he needs to. He's got little short legs. He can just put his left leg over there. And
we know
go
what
on it, you know.
took him so long to get back from the hospital today when he went.
No,
to get
but I
X-ray.
have a feeling it's going to be great.
They didn't have any crutches short enough for him.
Oh my God, that's awesome! You had to go to the pediatric wing.
Yeah,
Oh,
get some for him.
oh, dude, that's so good, so good. Oh my God, he's gonna kill us. I don't care. It'll be fun. That's greatness. Holy crap.
I never
Is there a
let him
time where the two of you do not ever bag on each other? Because you guys are good at it. Like, I mean, you guys work together so good. It's so fun though, because you guys are always
I don't
the
know.
little
I
gigs.
mean, like it's always something about something. You know?
Yeah, it's fun that way.
You know, the deal is that the guy is a great promoter.
Oh,
no
God.
doubt, he's a great salesman.
Oh yeah.
And but he couldn't tell you where the light switches are at the racetrack.
Right.
I mean, so the joke is, you know, he can sell fire to the devil, but he comes to me and says, Todd, you got to get it there.
Yeah, exactly. Well, but that's why you guys are such a great team. I mean, you really are. And, you know, you guys have done so much with that racetrack in the last, 5, 6, 7 years? Yeah. And it's so impressive. And anybody that's been there knows just how awesome, it is. And I have to tell you, I was talking the other day with a bunch of people, and I said, NHRA, there's a lot of things they do wrong. One of them, no big show at Tulsa. If they did a national event at your racetrack, I guarantee you it would be like New England, where they actually sell it out, not TV sold it out, but actually sell out the event.
Well, I flew out to Pomona, and I met with the pro organization, Jimbo, and
Yep.
those guys, and did a big presentation to them a couple years ago, the first time right when Peter Clifford took over. And
Yeah.
I said, you know, if something happens to Topeka, you know, we don't want to lose any tracks for sure, but
Right.
we're prepared to pave another 40 acres, and we already have another place for more grandstands, and Keith and I would do that in a heartbeat. So,
Oh yeah.
you know,
Well, yeah, the south
ready.
side
We're ready.
grandstands, you'd replace them with bigger aluminum
yeah.
grandstands and then add more on the other
Oh,
side.
we
It'd be no
have
problem.
16,000 seats now, and then we could add the part right across from where you're at, the big
Yeah.
flat. That holds another 7,500. That's 21,000 something people.
Yeah.
And there's like, when I got done with my presentation with pro organization,
Yeah.
you know, Jimbo told me, he said, look, we race at Epping, we can race at Tulsa right now the way it is.
Yeah,
You know, so-
exactly. No, that's
we
why
hope
I
that, we
use.
hope to get one back there someday, really do, because the history, you know, we're I think this is our 54th year this year.
Yeah.
54 years that the racetrack's been
Yeah.
open. We got so much history there, and we would love to have a national event back.
It'd be awesome. I mean, you know how much I love that racetrack. I mean, there's just no question. You guys, it's my home track. I mean, it is. And
From California.
you know I'm moving closer. You know, oh, watch out for this guy. You know I'm moving closer.
No.
We just made an offer on property in Waxahachie, Texas, to move back to Texas.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
You're gonna go to the wax, huh?
We are, and then we're gonna. So I'm close to Extreme,
Yeah.
Ennis, and only 3.5 hours.
4 hours.
4 hours.
4 hours of
to
Tulsa,
you.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's.
I'll wear
that's
my
awesome.
key to the gate out.
Well, I mean,
I'll just be there. Jimmy will show up and be like, "What the hell are you doing here, Chad?"
it doesn't bother. We love having you there.
I
You know,
love
and you
it.
came up, and that's something else. I didn't really get to talk to you afterwards. You came up and announced with me, you know.
Yeah.
But, man, I enjoyed that so much.
Oh, me too.
I really did.
Yeah, it was awesome. Yeah, I had a great time. I love it. I love announcing at these races. I like announcing from the starting line like you. It's different. It gets the crowd engaged so much. I mean, people love that stuff. So yeah, you know, I'll come do anything with you guys anytime. So, are you coming to Norwalk for the shakedown?
When is it?
September like 14th and 15th.
It's the week after.
No,
It's the week after the Midwest Pro Mod race at Extreme.
There you go.
no. We
Slacker.
got a Vegas trip planned.
Oh, nice.
And then the weekend
Family
after that,
trip? You and the wife?
No, it's buddies and stuff.
Oh, okay.
So, but the weekend after that, at Tulsa Raceway Park, we have the Nitro Nationals.
Yes.
With the Heritage Series by NHRA, so we'll
Yeah.
have the real front end
Yeah.
Nitro dragsters, and we got some funny cars coming, a bunch of gassers, and some super
Yeah.
stock stuff.
John
So-
Hale is coming from Texas.
I don't know if
think.
he's coming on that, but we're getting, you know, all the. It's a points race, so
Yeah.
we'll get all the East Coast guys.
Oh yeah.
And NHRA told me this. I'm going to stick them to it.
Yeah.
And they said last year have the race this year, but next year, 2019,
Yeah.
I should have funny cars at points also. So we
Ooh.
have A fuel and double A fuel already as
Right.
points for, but they told me that 2019 I could
Oh,
have funny
cool.
cars. So I'm gonna hold their feet to the
Hell
fire.
yeah. Hell
I
yeah.
want to call
Absolutely.
Eric and those guys. Eric, that's what you told me.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because dude, there's a bunch of nostalgia funny cars that would come out for that.
I mean, if you think about, of course, you got Bakersfield. It's got
Yeah.
its own right in the world, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
you got Bowling Green,
Uh-huh.
and what's right in between the two of them about the same distance?
Yeah.
Tulsa.
Yeah,
You
it'd
know,
be
and we'd
awesome.
love to have everybody to come from both ways and race there.
On a racetrack that is really, really good, by the way. I mean, that's you guys, if the weather is right, the air is right, all of those things, I mean, you guys could be record-setting performances there, no question. You know, last year, at the October Throwdown, we brought Daphne's wagon out, and I had a bunch of
yeah.
friends from California come
yeah.
out in their Outlaw 85 cars and stuff, and they came out and they go, "Oh my God, you were right." They're like, "Why in the hell have you not been forcing us to come to Tulsa all these years?" Like, this track is amazing. They were so excited about how much bite there was, how great it was, and I'm like, dude, I've been telling you guys forever, like, come on out to Tulsa. I mean, my buddy Anthony, Big Worm, he's like, dude, coming back to Tulsa, like, no question. In fact, I think he's already planning for October. So, yeah.
Yeah, so we got this race to finish up, then we've got Extreme, and then we have the finals at Tulsa in October. Second week in October, expect to see all y'all guys there.
Oh, yeah.
Tuning in a bank shift, and then we got the $50,000 race back at Ennis.
Yeah.
So,
which is going to be awesome.
I think it's going to be crazy.
Oh, I know.
I mean, I was like, hey guys, we got to like freshen everything up, get ready before the end of the season because I mean, he's giving us like 8 qualifiers. I mean,
Yes.
we're gonna wear a car out.
Yes.
So,
But dude, 50 grand. 50 grand at Ennis.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
And I mean, you know, that's a good race drive.
Oh yeah.
And that time of year,
We can keep the far left and far right weather away and just get the regular weather. It'll be way fast.
Dude, really fast. It'll be good.
Hey, by the way, I got to tell you, I was about busted a gut
Okay.
on your Facebook post about the airlines, if you own an airline. And I was like,
If you don't follow me on Facebook, you have to. So one of my pet peeves,
I was
if
like
you
rolling.
are, oh dude, if you are 6'5" and you're flying on a regular seat, I expect that you're not going to put your bag under your seat. But if you are anybody under 6'1" or 6'2",
I'm 6'2". So
yeah. See,
I
so
still
you,
put a
I'll
bag.
give you, yeah.
I still put a bag.
If you put all of your crap overhead, thereby keeping all the rest of us who always put a bag underneath from making everything happen, dude, I just want to kill you. I hate it. Hate it. I was good though. I have lost my mind on an airplane before and said, all you sons of bitches here who have all your shit overhead, you should all be ashamed of yourselves. I have done that like loud and obnoxious. I mean, I know that's so surprising. But today I was good and I only posted on Facebook. But follow me on Facebook, go look at my post, and you'll see if Reynolds Air was in effect.
There was something about stapling something to your leg or something.
Stapling something to your suitcase, yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah. God, I know. That was pretty good. There was like, when I got off the plane, there were like 300 likes or something and like 80 comments on it or something.
I didn't know this, and I've been friends for 7-8 years now.
Yeah.
But your daughter asked to be my friend on Facebook. And
Yeah.
I have a daughter named Peyton.
I didn't know your daughter was Peyton. Did I know that?
No.
How did we not know that?
So,
And is it spelled
no,
P-E or
no,
P-A?
No, hers is really screwed up because we want to make sure nobody ever accidentally called her Pat. She's P-A-I-Y-T-E-N.
Oh, P-A-I-Y. Wow. Okay.
Really
That's,
screwed
yeah,
up.
I was going to say, can I buy a vowel? I don't know. Well, no, it's funny too because mine is, I mean, our Peyton is named after Peyton Manning.
Oh.
I mean, that is 100% why. That's why Daphne chose it. She's like, right there. That's what we're doing. So it's spelled the same as his, you know? So, oh yeah. It's so funny. But yeah, well, because you guys, I mean, my son Cole's been to so many more races and stuff, so everybody knows him. But yeah, we're, I'm excited though about moving to Texas because then we can drive to so many events, all of us, instead of flying. Yeah, makes it so much nicer.
You know, that, like they used to say, like Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
It's like the eye of the hurricane. Nothing happens there. It all happens around
All around it. Exactly. But dude, think about it. So from the DFW area, right? Within 12 hours of driving, they're like, at least, and I mean like 85%, 90% of the things I care about going to are within a 12-hour drive. That's pretty good. We jump in the dually and go for a ride.
They
You
called
know?
us, and I'm in my shorts, and I'm look, I got from California.
I know. Look at that.
Got the
Dude.
flip flops and stuff on, so I better go put on my battle gear.
Yeah, I was gonna say because they are. I hear motors. I hear engines are running. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Yep. I just saw that too. Ellen,
Hi.
did you see the flashy lights?
I did. I also remember May here when we had 3 hours of heat lightning with the most epic pictures we'll ever have.
Yes, I know. There will never be again.
Ever. It
The
was
heat.
so much
If you
fun.
don't live in the Midwest, you don't understand what heat lightning is. It's a whole nother like. It's just weird. The colors are different. The pattern is different. It's
incredible.
awesome. Like amazing. Yeah.
Race cars.
Race cars! Race cars! Loving the Monza, baby. We say race cars, everybody on here's all race cars! Like we're all little kids. Race car! You want to kill him, don't you?
Sure, Brett? No.
There was some. Did you see that? Kurt goes, no! I like Vegas. I really hope that guy didn't oil everything. I don't see anything rolling yet.
Steve takes it down the track. He's going to take it across with a 708 at 100.31 miles an hour.
So how you been, Ellen?
I'm good. I'm good. How have you been?
Good? Anything exciting going on in Ellen's world? Hold on. Anger management? Yes.
I'm so pretty.
You were throwing things and yelling at that guy. Have you heard yet? Is there anything? Did it look like there was anything?
The starter said he does that all the time.
Oh, okay. Who's that guy?
No, dude, we're still 4 degrees. What's up?
Any of the words out of your mouth have the word oil in them?
Yeah. Is there any Earl on the racetrack?
I don't know. We're getting ready to go look.
No, it is well lubed already. We don't need any more lubrication. Bastards.
Oh, Nelly.
Okay, so. All right, so back to what we were talking about. So, yeah, how's Ellen's world?
Ellen's world's good. Ellen's going home for a couple weeks after
What?
this. It's amazing.
What?
I know.
It's been like a long time since you were home.
It has been, yes. I do like my Midwest swing, though. I love coming up here.
I know, but it does get old not sleeping
Yeah, it
in your
does.
own bed,
Yeah.
right?
And my own washing machine.
Oh,
It's a
dude.
very underrated thing.
It is. I agree wholeheartedly. You know exactly how much you can stuff in it
Yeah.
as opposed to using one. Or my favorite, though, I have to say, is to find the local fluff and fold place and make somebody else do your laundry. Although it is a crapshoot because sometimes you end up with underwear that's starched. It'll stand up on its own. That's bad. That is a no bueno.
No bueno.
Apparently there's no Earl on the racetrack. Yay! What?
That little fellow won Midwest Pro Mod Topeka race.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Aaron Wells.
I want those lights on my truck. You can't go 00 unless you go red first. Oh, killer attack dog. Hi. What are you doing? What are you doing?
All right, coming out next with the AAA shirts, Wayne.
So how bad would it have sucked if there was oil when you went out there right now?
Yeah, but it sucked.
Right? You'd have just thrown yourself off the scooter like I'm committing suicide. Yeah. I'm with you. I'm with you. Look at that guy. Mr. Brandon Pez, right there. That's him. What's up, brother? Are you ready? Checking track temp. That's the gun in his hand. Getting the data.
Radio versus the world, you guys are on standby. Radio versus the world, you guys are on standby.
So junior dragsters, I know, are not necessarily the most exciting thing to watch sometimes. But dude, these things leave hard. They go real quick. In fact, quicker to the 8th mile in some of them than a lot of your race cars or street cars. And it's a great training ground for all these kids. And it is certainly fun to watch when you see a kid like this get to take home a Wally or the big trophy, and the chef is pretty cool. 787 at 83 mile an hour. Okay. So, looks like we got a Vega and a Fox Body Mustang.
Next, worldwide qualifying round number 1, get ready to come at you.
All right, you heard it. Frankenstein Engine Development, Midwest Pro Mods to the lanes. We are getting ready for some big tire action. Want to thank all of our Bang Shift sponsors for helping us out and keeping our live streams going at all of these events. Want to thank the fine folks at Autometer, as well as Mark Williams Enterprises, Comp Cams, Aeromotive Fuel Systems, Holly, and Molly. Thank you very much for all of your support. Also, want to thank the guys at Frankenstein Engine Development. Want to thank all of the track crew here at Gateway Motorsports Park, working hard to keep this racetrack really nice and keeping it good here for all of the classes, regardless of tire size. What is up?
Nobody knows me, so you don't have to shoot.
Yeah, whatever.
Class will start at 6 o'clock.
Maya, what a big camera you have.
SCSN
It is time for Pro Mods, and I'm really excited. Yeah, I was gonna say, it was time for Pro Mods a few hours ago, my friend. I'm so tired, I slept 2 hours last night. It is nap time.
Us old people don't cut it.
I know, right? It's horrible. And I had a computer screen that just went
You guys get to sleep in just
early. So I gotta go get a computer screen repaired tomorrow. We'll see.
Well, you got all day to go.
I know, thank God. What? You ready there, big boy?
I'm gonna try.
Yeah. You've been ready for a while, haven't you? That oil down makes it tough. Is it hard sitting there waiting? Yeah. But temp's nice at least. We're not suffering out here. Yeah. The humidity is not good, but you know, it's all right. You're ready to go. What kind of number you think will be at the top of the heap for this session? Yeah. Good deal. All right.
Robots
Good luck. Have fun.
in skating lane 1 and 2. Robots in skating lane 1 and 2. Radio versus the world. You guys are on deck.
So there you go.
We'll be giving you a shout when we want you guys to go into the second lane.
375, 6, 7, 8, somewhere in there for this round. It's moving. How are you guys?
Good, man. How are you?
Good. So what's your prediction? What'll be the number one qualifying time for this session?
70.
70. Ooh. Saying the big number. I'm guessing that means you've got a 70 in it.
CDRC all the way.
I love it. Go big or go home. Are you having fun yet, Eddie?
Yeah, at least it ain't hot.
That's true. At least it ain't hot. You are 100% right on that one. Well, be fast, be safe. All right, good luck. So, Eddie and the cool Chevelle Pro Mod will run the big number, run a 70. We'll see. Turbo car versus blower car in our first two. We'll see who's coming up next. There's a whole lot of them way back there. Good, how are you? No EFI on the junior dragster, right? I know. It's just not right, is it? So, are we ready? As far as you know. Any predictions on this first round?
No.
No?
Go A to B, brand new car.
I know. Yeah, how many runs
see.
do you have on that thing?
On this one, none.
Yeah. None?
0. We just
Oh.
bought this car. That's Jeff Jones.
Yeah, but I heard about this thing, but I thought you guys had done some testing.
Oh, they might have.
Okay. Dude.
I just showed up.
Oh, okay. You just showed up to look pretty? That's awesome. It's a cool looking car. It is a cool looking car. It's swoopier than hell, isn't it? I know.
It was Mel Bush's.
Huh?
It was Mel Bush's.
Oh, okay,
The one
gotcha.
that Tommy drove.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He won all those.
I was gonna say, yeah. So it knows how to be fast. Nuh-uh. Really? Nice. Are you ready? What do you think it's gonna take to be number one in this session?
In this session,
Yeah. I had somebody say, oh, maybe a 75, 6 or 7, and then I had somebody went, no, it's going to be a 70 in this session.
well, I just checked there and it was like 19.25, something like that.
Dude, that's pretty good
yeah,
for
but it's
here.
85%
Humidity, yeah, it's a lot of water grains.
Yeah, a lot of water in there.
Now, but so water in the air is good for the blower car, though, right? I mean,
it's not good for any car because you can't burn it.
well, yeah, but isn't it help from
because the nitrous guys have all their own air in their bodies.
Oh, that's right.
We have to take what's given to us.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, I'm with you. I'm with you. So this weather then is an advantage to a nitrous car.
I would think so.
Yeah.
It was drier and it was cooler. And
Then, yeah.
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 All right, Pro Mods, get ready to hit.
All right, be fast, be safe.
Just finishing up our
Here we
track
go.
front.
So we
We're
think
gonna
this
go
is
here
going
about
to
a
be,
minute.
here we go. Our Frankenstein Engine Dynamics Midwest Pro Mod. Right here, Justin Jones is cool, 69 Camaro. I gotta tell you, I love the white. If you haven't been shopping with Frankenstein, if you have not looked at what these guys are doing, then you don't know what pretty CNC work is all about. I mean, they have cylinder heads like that are amazing. So you gotta check them out. Frankenstein Engine Dynamics. Seriously, go check out their stuff. It's badass. I mean, like really badass. So You ready, Justin? What do you think it's going to take to be number one in this session?
Oh man, I don't know. You know, I haven't made any hits on this track yet. Nobody else has either. So hopefully it's low 70s.
Yeah? All right. That's what everybody seems to be saying. So I'm glad. I'm just glad it's not so hot that we're all dying out here.
I know,
right?
Yeah, it's already a pain waiting. The waiting in the heat is even worse.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. All right. Well, be fast. Be safe.
Thank you, man.
Absolutely. So like I said, if you need cylinder heads, you need to talk to Frankenstein Engine Dynamics. Oh, the tractor is a dragging. I hear it. Wait, look at this guy. Look at that guy. Is your foot model career over now or what?
Well, you know, I've been trying. I'm modeling a new ice pack.
You are
I'm
modeling.
modeling a new ice
So are you going to run?
Notorious is not running tonight.
No, but you think tomorrow you might be able to?
You know, we'll just look at it. If I have to put someone else in the car, I might do that. But right now, it's hurting like you wouldn't believe. So,
Yeah.
well, it's not hurting because I have something in this.
And they give you some, yeah, exactly.
So, you know, everything's good right now.
Take a brick on the bottom of your foot and you can still drive.
Yeah, see?
Hey, I'm just trying, if I can get that shoe on, I think I can push.
Yeah.
All I got to do is push.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
let off.
yeah.
Push and let
Let
off.
off. Yeah, and if you do it right, it's only for a few seconds.
Yeah, 3 point. I know
Yeah.
I go 3.7 something real quick.
Yeah, exactly.
You see
Fine.
that 74 a while ago?
I know.
That's awesome. His career best.
Yep.
Favors. You know what? I'm just blessed right now. This series is something else. We got 36 cars on the property.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of big
You
tire
just
pro mods out
don't-
here today. It's awesome.
You just don't. I'm just, you know, this series is blessed with all these racers that are believing in it, and, you know, and it.
Well-
Well, the sponsors more than anything.
Oh, yeah. No, I was just talking about
Hey, look.
Frankenstein. Oh, what's Dwayne doing?
He's
Where's
probably
he at?
Best Western Hotel. May I direct your call?
All right, here we go. First time qualifying, 4-door.
All right. We-
Frankenstein, look at that. Come on.
Hey, Dwayne.
Hey, Dwayne. I'm gonna drag your ass.
Oh, yeah, wait. Not with that foot. Hey, for $5, Dwayne, I'll just whack him on the foot one more time.
You may be driving my big tire car tomorrow. Get ready. All right, we're gonna go watch.
All right, we got cars running. Good.
Once again, we ask everybody to please keep their turn lane clear. You got their parking lot, you got parking lot. So they're all in the return road, so we can just put it across the return road without any issues. And once again, no spectators sitting on the wall.
car, it starts hopping and he's pedaling it hardcore, 446, only 119 mile an hour. Neither one of those guys making it down the way they wanted, but wow. Man, that thing left real hard, and then it got out there, it rattled the tire, got it moving around. Oh, somewhere around the 150-foot mark, it started moving over to the right-hand side after that tire shake, and he gave it a couple of blips, and it just hopped all over the place when those tires got square. Couple of Chevrolets, both of them 69s. The 69 Chevelle Eddie Rogers in the right lane. Jeff Rudolph in the turbo 69 Camaro in the left lane. I love the turbo cars because they are quiet. Eddie Rogers' crew said they put a 70 tune-up in it. .381, 198 in the right lane, 387, 209 in the left. Big mile an hour out of the turbo car. RVW on its way to the lanes.
We two guys in the station, Radio versus the World, and taking lanes 3 and 4.
You don't have to look at the fucking bearings for like 4 fucking months.
There is zero wrong with a 69 Camaro that's white with orange stripes and has a black roof to make it look like it's a convertible, like a pace car edition. I approve. They're pushing one of the cars off the top end, so they're going to wait to start them here for a second. That's good. That gives us the chance to be up close and personal when they do start them. As the owner of a 69 Camaro convertible, I like the look of this one. Does it for me. I mean, I don't know if you can tell. Oh yeah, you can. Actual vinyl on the roof. Super cool. And the Frankenstein boys, Brandon Pez, helping out with some tune-up. Sitting there on the laptop. I don't know that there's any busier guy in the pits at a race than Brandon Pez, who is driving a car, tuning multiple cars, not only blower car, nitrous cars, all kinds of stuff.
guys can be in lanes 3 and 4. Radio versus the world, you guys can head into lanes 3 and 4.
Now you gonna push this forward now?
It's ball, runners, forward, radio versus the world. You guys can be in lanes 3 and 4. Mickey Thompson, X275. You guys are on standby. Mickey Thompson,
.197 in the right lane. Meanwhile, the Frankenstein car with a lot of tire shake right at the hit. Got some fluid out there, but I'm sure it's fuel.
When it's going left.
Tricky Ricky Smith with some advice. Did you see the live feed earlier when Todd and I were talking about your crutches? It was very funny. He said that the reason.
Excited about the $50,000 race, buddy.
Oh my God, are you kidding me? Of course I am. 50 grand.
I can tell you right now.
I have to tell you.
I'm not gonna tell everybody that who all's coming. I'm not even gonna put a list. All I gotta say is, if you ain't in, you ain't getting in. I'm just telling you, it's these guys that are coming. We'll find out that the East Coast is got. I can tell you that.
I know, dude. I know a bunch of East Coast guys are like, yeah, we're gonna bring some money.
I didn't know they were even existing.
Yeah.
Well, I do.
Right. Oh yeah. No.
It's a way to get 55, 60.
Right. Well, but are you gonna do alternate? So if somebody breaks or any of that, so if some guys want to show up just in case, right?
Well, what's gonna happen is it's a full run field in the.
Yeah, in the slammer.
Yeah. No, second chance.
That's right, second. That's right. Yeah.
But, you know, we're going to take a little over 50 just in case somebody hurts the car.
Oh, yeah. Of course. Yeah.
We're going to have 50.
Oh, it's going to be awesome. Oh, hell yeah. Jim. Sakovic getting out there on the left-hand side, reeled it in, very smart. That thing also going out there and just barely shaking the tire a little bit. 419, 131 mile an hour, 507, 93 mile an hour for the right lane. Sakovic definitely moving that thing way over to the left-hand side. Waved off the throttle at about, 250 feet. And by 330, that thing was definitely on the left-hand half of the lane and wisely bringing it back in. So, Larry, how many cars do you guys have out here? Did you feel it?
Probably 8 or 10 more.
Yeah. Yeah. You ever think that you'd have this many cars that are this top-notch everywhere in the country? Like, they're spread out everywhere. I mean, and you guys seem to build them lightning fast. Yeah, it's amazing. Huh? This is one of the coolest looking pro mods on earth right now. $379,201. $379,201 in the left lane from Eric. That puts him in the number 1 spot, I believe. Does that put him in the number 1 spot? I thought so.
381 would be number 2.
Okay, that's what I thought. What are you doing? Good.
Time no see.
I know. And it'll be a long time since we don't see each other again in like, whatever, 4 days. 5 days. No, I will. That's what I'm saying. It's like, it'll be days. No, days, and we will be there. Are you excited? Yeah.
Yeah, we think we can do it.
Yeah. Yeah. That's cool.
We're gonna try.
Yeah. Salt's supposed to be amazing. So.
We ran on it with another car about a week ago.
Yeah. Nice. Excellent. Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard that they drug a couple courses, even though they didn't need to really drag it. It was that good.
He was a course when you drive off the landing.
Yeah.
Just the car doesn't.
Really? Wow. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. Hanging it out for sure.
Weren't wrong when they told us to get the fuck out of the way.
Yeah, apparently not. Little rear steer in that thing, maybe? So, is it, for you, you tune all kinds of stuff, right? I mean, Bonneville stuffed drag cars, all kinds of things.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Does that make it more fun since you get to mix it up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I love doing this.
Oh, yeah.
This is probably my first love, but Bonneville is for sure a close second. I work on bikes, boats, you name it.
Right.
Got a Motec, I'll tune it.
Oh, yeah. Turbo Todd Moyer. See on the back here where the paint is chipped off, where this thing shook the tire and got into the quarter panel pretty hard. They got the loving the quiet turbo cars, my friends. Loving them. Wow, that thing left hard, moving around over on the left-hand side. 389, 183, pedaling it way out there on the left-hand side. Meanwhile, 384, 211 in the right lane. Man, those two were going at it. I gotta tell you. Moyer's car in the left lane really hanging it out over there. I got to tell you, that car was just crooked the whole time. Hopefully that doesn't mean somebody's in the sand. We'll find out here in a second. It looks like there could be a fire down there. Not really sure. It could be just flashing yellow lights, actually. It was Moyer's car, I'm hearing, so hopefully he is okay. We're getting told by the announcer that there is an issue with their car. Down there, that thing was way out of the groove the whole time. He pedaled it for sure, motored it on down there. Hopefully everything okay with that run. May not have been pretty, but we're hoping everybody's okay. As soon as we have word, we'll let you know as well.
Fire safety down there checking out the car that was in the left lane. A little bit of a fire going good way across the finish line.
No, not right now. Just here for tonight, yeah. That thing was, man, out of shape. The whole time it was sideways like this going down the racetrack on the left side. I know. I know. I love them because they're quiet too. The blower cars.
They're ripping the tires out of They're ripping the track apart.
Yeah, because you can hear it because the cars are quiet. You can't hear it with the blower cars because the motor is so loud, you know? So,
Same thing with the nitrous car.
yeah, exactly. But God, the blower cars are just, ow, hurt. They're so loud. It's like, ugh. But hopefully he's okay. He was way out of shape. Dwayne Mills again. Dude, Dwayne.
What's up, Dwayne? So tell him that you're an hour and a half out for RBW. All right, I'll tell him.
Smart ass.
Hey, tell him. Roll down again. I'm an hour and a half out.
You know, figure's coming from him too. And you know he's laughing his ass off the whole time. Yeah, exactly. God. Sakovich's car looks great, doesn't it?
Oh my God.
Yeah. They did a great job putting that thing back together.
He got a little too fast early.
Yeah.
That's all that happened to him right there.
Yeah.
I bet he went 930, 940, 60 foot right there.
Yeah, and it just, it got up on the tire and rattled him out there, it looked like. And,
About 300 feet.
yep.
He was just too fast early. I'm pretty impressed with Merritt. Merritt did really good there.
Oh, yeah.
Nice and smooth.
That car is so cool looking too, isn't it?
The back of it's cool.
I know. The whole thing is just neat. It reminds me of the old funny cars, you know, from the 80s, like 70s and 80s funny cars.
Did you watch that deal, that sitcom we did on, I call it a sitcom.
Yeah.
On Wayne Roberts?
Oh, yeah.
Did you watch it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, dude, it's hilarious.
You got old Tony Bartoni.
Yeah, I know.
I just thought that.
Oh, yeah.
That's just cool. The freaking trailer, I swear.
Yeah.
I almost want to go pay some, have some little buffalo.
Right.
Just let me buffalo.
Yeah, just.
He said, nope.
Nope.
Wouldn't be cheap like me.
That's so awesome. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Dude, Larry is, I was just talking to him. I said, look, you know, you build these really beautiful cars, and they do an amazing job, you know, firsthand. Dude, yeah, he said like 10 cars here. And the thing about it, though, to me, is how quickly they seem to turn them out. I know that they work on them for a long time, don't get me wrong, but it seems like every other week there's a new car coming out of their shop, and it just, you know, it's amazing.
Well, you know, if you want to buy a good Larry Jeffers car, there's, I think Enigma is sold, though.
Really?
Yeah.
Roller or as a turnkey? Yeah. At Ducks Race? Nice.
That is, we'll know a little bit more probably next week.
You know, you said on your listing, so you're selling both cars, but it isn't that you're getting out of racing, you're just going to new stuff.
And
so
nobody knows what let me tell you what, when I sell both cars, I've always been one not to tell anybody what I'm doing. And
of course.
It's going to be.
Yeah.
And, you know, when I built the radio car, nobody knew I even thought about radio come out.
Right.
If you remember, and I'll say the Enigma made every single car qualified.
Yeah.
If you remember that first year,
67 Camaro.
81.
Yeah.
81. And the fastest anybody went was 85.
Right. There, a little bit of puff of smoke, 379 with a 196 mile an hour in the right lane, 396, 187 in the left. Again, a big puff of smoke down there, but hopefully nothing major. 379.4, that puts them in the number 1 or 2 spot. There you go, puts them in the number 2 spot. Brandon Pez right down Broadway, 375, 204, going to the number 1 spot. Brandon Pez in that Frankenstein Engine Dynamics Corvette goes right to number 1, 375, 204.
Randy Merritt down to the number 2 position. Dwayne Reiser now taking it back to the 3rd position. And Rogers in the 4th qualifying position in your top 5. Number 5 is Steve Summers. That is your top 5 qualifying as of right now.
Any deer plugs, man.
Do you think Waffle House delivers?
Oh my God, if Waffle House delivered, like does Uber Eats do Waffle? Oh my God. That'd be the single greatest thing in the history of food.
Could be pretty epic when we're, still qualifying here at 3 a.m.
Dude, I will sit right there on that wall with you and eat Waffle House,
So
wow. Wow, we need to have somebody check on that,
yeah.
For real.
That needs to be a thing.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah. Somebody look and see if you can Uber eat
Oh my
Waffle
God.
House.
Those are not raindrops.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you didn't know. We've had them twice now.
Sweet.
Yeah.
How many pairs till RVW? Lots.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's only 80 bajillion pro mods here.
I think we have 35 pro mods.
Yeah. Ooh. Who's having more fun than these guys? Nobody. Some raindrops. Yeah. Yeah. He's dancing around in there. Oh. Yeah. Folks, I'm feeling some raindrops right now, and we've alluded to it a couple of times already in the last few minutes. The last 10 minutes, there have been some sprinkles that have happened, and quick and... Is it? Yeah. We have our official weather woman right here.
We do not have an official weather woman.
Why? Why not? Come on.
No,
what does it say?
Well, it says there's a big green blob heading right here.
A big green blob.
Which means you
right
cover
here.
up the fast, awesome cars.
I know. I know. I'm feeling it. I feel it. It's falling on everything.
I know.
Rainy rain. They're at the top end. I don't know what they're doing right now up there at the top end, but I don't know if they're getting a car off the racetrack or what. But they're having us hang tight, but they are covering up the Christmas tree right now. That could be bad. What are we seeing? What are we seeing? Oh, wow. Look at this. You know what that is? That's no damn good. That's what that is. That's no damn good.
It sucks.
It does. Wow. Yeah, we're right there.
It's just getting ready to hit us.
Yeah, it's fixing to get on us big time. Fixing to get on it and stay on it.
And so that's 3 ball or 3 lead.
Yeah, I think you are correct, sir.
Then it'll be too much.
Yeah, we were just discussing though whether or not. Oh yeah. No, we were. I know. We were just talking though about whether or not Ellen and I were talking about whether or not you could order food for delivery from Waffle House. And I wonder if Uber Eats does that. How amazing would that be?
That would be awesome.
Like, what I want to be able to be delivered is Whataburger and Waffle House. Like, dude.
Now, there's a lot of young people that don't realize
at Waffle House used to be all you can eat. Remember that?
Now I don't. I knew that, but I didn't know about Waffle House then, because I didn't know Waffle House till 1997 when I moved to Texas. See, yes,
You could go down there and get
yeah,
all you buffet.
yeah. Oh, Waffle House is the greatest. You get a show and great food every time you're at Waffle House.
Exactly.
Every time.
Exactly.
Yeah, because the line cook guy is like totally entertaining. The drama with the waitresses is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. Do what?
All you have to do is drive around the raindrops. It'll be fine.
Well, he just wants me to go get the engine cover.
Yeah, there's some droppages. The radar looks real bad.
Fine. Tell him to leave the starter and stuff here in case you don't make it back.
Hey, leave that here just in case you don't make it back.
Oh, there you go.
It's laying in the back of the tow. It's in the trailer.
Isn't this car pretty? Yeah. I mean, look at the paint on this thing. It's insane.
Doesn't look good.
No, it does not look good.
And I think we're going to
How many Pro Mods can you shove under the tower? Yeah, are you looking at the radar right now? It does not look bueno, does it? Yeah, it is not looking good. There's a piece missing roughly here. Yes, that's true. That is the important part. This part here normally. Hey brother, how are you?
Good, how you doing?
Good.
Sitting here waiting for Mother Nature to tell us what she wants to do with us.
I know, I think she's gonna tell us, sorry boys. It looks real bad on radar, but we'll see. I mean, they can keep it dry right this second, but I have a feeling that it's gonna go.
I think so too.
Yeah. We'll see.
Definitely.
So Brandon just ran a 75.
Ouch.
Yeah. What do you think it's? I know, it was awesome. What do you think it's gonna take for, well, I was gonna say this first round, but tomorrow's round. Yeah. What do you think the bump will be after the first full round? Everybody running.
My guess would be at 86.
Yeah.
Somewhere around there.
What do you think that bump will stand through the? Yeah. I think the bump could be a 79.
I think so. There's some fast cars here.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Several of them haven't even gone yet.
No, I was gonna say there's a lot of cars here, a bunch of them fast. It'd be really cool to see a bump that was in the 70s.
Yes, it would.
I think that'd be a pretty neat deal, and I think that would show just how competitive this Midwest Pro Mod series really is.
Definitely.
What do you think, the parity in this class? Tell me what you guys, what's your opinion on that?
The class is really cool. It's definitely catered more towards pro mod racing. So I guess they definitely do their best to try to get some of the best cars from the country. I mean, there's Ricky Smith, there's Summers, there's a lot of fast cars here, a lot of good guys. And just the fact they can pull some of those guys in here to this race shows that it's got some stability and it's going to keep going.
Well, and there's turbo cars, there's blower cars, there's nitrous cars. I mean, it's all here.
Mixture. I mean, you got Pro Chargers, which they don't allow in NHRA.
I know.
Come run here, so.
Yeah. And so what do you think? I mean, for you guys, does that make it more interesting?
It does, definitely. Yeah, because we are limited where we can go run with this combination right now.
Right.
So definitely.
Well, and it's interesting to me because I don't understand why NHRA won't allow it. I don't know if it's just a lack of education on their part, knowing how to keep, you know, the playing field even. I don't know,
That's
but
what I understand. It's a data issue.
Yeah.
We're just waiting for more data on some of these combinations so they can know how to regulate it.
yeah. Well, I think that when you can get, you know, centrifugal superchargers, you know, turbos and the big blower, you know, which there's multiple of those as well,
Right.
and then nitrous guys as well. I mean, come on, that's the ultimate. It doesn't matter what
Exactly.
you like. There's something here for everybody.
There
You
is,
know.
definitely. And like the centrifugal is great because a lot of the street guys can relate to this.
Oh yeah,
They can't
totally.
put a big roots or a big screw hanging out and
Right.
run nitrous on the street.
Well, yeah, exactly.
But
What
there's a lot of guys that have a Corvette or a Camaro or a Mustang, and they can go buy a centrifugal and put it on tomorrow and
Yeah,
pick up 300-400 wheel horsepower.
yeah.
So they can relate to this stuff.
Which Pro Charger's on this thing?
The 136.
Yeah, that's a big boy, ain't it?
It is. They got some bigger ones. The 143s.
I know.
The record right now.
Yeah, which is just amazing. I mean, that thing is
So I thank you guys for
huge.
being patient. We're just talking over what's going to happen. So just give us a few moments and we'll let you know
It's
what's
definitely
going on.
It's definitely starting to sprinkle more right now. Yeah, it's still real light, but it's more now. So
Yeah, we're hoping to get one of the bigger blowers in the near future and
Yeah.
test it out and see how things go. Like to get my hands on the 143.
yeah. Now, how much difference is it really in, you know, the amount of air volume that it's moving between, you know, from the one you're running now to the 143?
I don't know the amount of airflow, but I do know that guys have been seeing, I guess, taking one blower off and putting 143 on, they're picking up 6 miles an hour.
Wow.
Quite a bit.
6 mile an hour is big.
And my understanding it's roughly about 6 to 8 more pounds of boost over the 136.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So
That's awesome.
be cool to get one someday.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
Absolutely. All right. Well, have fun, dude. Be safe. Good luck. Dude, this car is super, super clean. And yeah, there's a big giant Pro Charger right behind there. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So tomorrow's racing action is scheduled to start somewhere around 5:30 tomorrow afternoon. And we'll be live for all of that. If you're just joining us, it is sprinkling here. They are continuing to drag the racetrack in order to keep it dry. You can see the water on the cars. It is not a ton, but enough that it obviously is a concern at this point. So we'll see. They're out there checking the racetrack, trying to decide what the plan of action is going to be for the remainder of the evening. Watching cat videos on YouTube? Or, oh no, radar. It's not good.
No.
I don't know how it's not on us more right now than it is.
I don't know.
Right?
You can't buy rain all month, and now
I know, right?
It rain.
Exactly. Story of our lives. So what do you think?
They say 80% chance in 30 minutes, but it's 50-50.
Yeah, it was sprinkling
We thought
harder
we went
for a
back to the
second,
trailer.
and now it's
Yeah, we might
not.
get lucky. I don't know. So that we were putting a car in the trailer, and now they're saying leaving it out after promo. If it don't rain, they're going to call us back up. So we'll see.
How many Radial versus the World cars are here?
I think there's 9, and Mills is coming tomorrow.
Right. Yeah,
9
Dwayne's
or
coming.
10, I think.
Yeah.
They might have a few more.
He's been watching. He's watching now.
Is he?
He's been making fun. Yes, he's been talking smack and having a good time. We shall see. But yeah, the sprinkling actually is eased up right now. I mean, I still
they said
feel a
30
little
minutes.
bit. I'm seeing the drops on the ground here, but
They said 30 minutes. If it don't hit hard, it ain't gonna. It's done for the rest of the weekend. That's what he says.
yeah,
The radar.
we'll see.
That's what the radar guys.
Yes. Yeah. we make it through the next 30 minutes or so, then we don't have to worry about rain anymore. We weren't supposed to have to worry about rain today at all either, but we shall see. Wickman says, time for Q&A with Chad. Go ahead. We're here. What else are we going to do? Lose your race, use your right. This ain't Pinks, thank God. Uh-oh, I feel bigger drops. I swear, it's horrible when you have to sit here and just wait for the water to fall from the sky. Drives me nuts. Oh, no. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, wrong one. I clicked the ad instead. Clicked that banner. Oh, yeah, that one. There you go. It'll take you there. There you are. All right, so, oh, that was big raindrops. I heard that one hit my hat, right? You know what I mean. When it's a big raindrop, you can hear it. Wet hat. Oh, yeah. Look.
My husband was smart, but he never got the car out. He was asleep.
You didn't take the car out?
No. We got here at 8:30. He's like, 30 minutes. We're not going to get it out. Well, then that oil down with rain.
Yeah.
He goes, maybe we should get it out. He goes, screw it. I'm sleeping. He's in there sleeping.
You're kidding me. That's awesome. My toes are getting wet. I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna steal a seat on one of the track vehicles. But yeah, we are continuing to have sprinkles, and they say that in 30 minutes it's supposed to get ugly. So I guess we're trying to hope that that's not the case. There we go. Much better. Oh, lovely. Sitting down makes me so happy. McTaggart is joining me. We had good barbecue earlier, didn't we?
Oh, amazing.
We went to Pappy's Smokehouse. In, I guess, basically downtown. I mean, it's right next to downtown. On Olive Street. I do remember that.
It is a place that really underrates what they're going to serve you. So
Oh
they
my
say
God.
10 ounces and bull.
Yeah, they were full of it. They gave us way more meat than... that sounded awesome right there.
Yeah, didn't
They
it?
gave us way more meat than we paid for.
Welcome
Yeah.
to St. Louis.
Yeah. So we
I
we
can't
ate.
have dinner with you anymore, man.
I know. I have leftovers still in the car.
Oh.
Where is the car?
The car is in emergency.
Oh, nice.
Yes, you're welcome. It's all ready to go.
I might need a snack. If I had a fork to eat my potato salad with, I would. Let me tell you.
The potato salad alone is worth.
Oh
checking
my
this place
God,
out.
dude! The potato salad is amazing. The green beans were really good. McTaggart had those. I stole some.
He did.
The baked beans were good. The baked beans were good. They weren't like, oh my God, but they were good. But the potato salad, dude. The burnt ends were really yummy. If you like traditional burnt ends where they're really defined chunks, really crispy, this is not what these are. But they are still really good burnt ends. And then the pulled pork was awesome. They have 4 kinds of sauces. which was great. You had the pulled chicken and the burn-ins.
Yes, I did.
And you were like moaning and groaning about the chicken. Like it was
Again,
great.
I can't eat with you anymore. You make it sound worse than it is. No,
Yeah,
pulled
but
chicken. The problem with barbecue places and chicken is they always dry it out. You know?
Yeah.
So you get chicken jerky, and when you start eating it, it turns into chicken powder.
Yeah,
This
but-
place, it's like, just straight off the bone, perfect, juicy chicken.
Yeah, it was really good. Everything was awesome. So for sure. Yes. So Q&A with McTaggart and Chad. Go hot. I'm just so happy to be sitting down right now. I can't even tell you. I'm so tired right now.
Ask anything. Ask me about my melons.
And he's talking about meat. Yeah. There you go.
I didn't mention anything about the,
Favorite beer. Okay, I will tell you that my new favorite beer is, actually, that's a tougher one. Okay, I really love Corona Familiar. If you are not familiar with Familiar, it formerly was only available in big 32-ounce bottles and only in Mexico. And I will admit I had never had it, but my understanding is it's a beer you would buy and then like pour it in little glasses for everybody at the table kind of thing. And now you can get it in 12-ounce bottles, and it is spectacular. I mean, oh my God, it's so good. It is really yummy. Then I also like Estrella, otherwise known as Estrella, and it's really good Mexican beer. I'm a Mexican beer fan. And Victoria, like the Victoria as well. So those are my favorites. I think that all of you weirdos that think IPA is good are freaks, because IPA is dumb. IPA is beer that should never have been invented. If you couldn't have beer that would last long enough to make it to India, then there was no reason to just keep adding hops to it until it would finally make it. They already made whiskey.
Which is where I'm going to step in, because I don't have a favorite beer. Out of all the drinking I've ever done, I do not like beer. And I've tried.
That's right.
I've been to Germany, I've been to Ireland, Scotland. I haven't found a beer that I like at all. Not even one that I can drink the entirety of.
Yeah.
Now, with that being said, what I do have is sitting in my house right now, and I did this as a favor. If you guys follow YouTube, Junkyard Digs, dude's name's Kevin. He's in Iraq and is due home, so he's got Old Smoky salted caramel whiskey.
Oh yeah,
when he gets home.
That is yummy stuff. I have had a fair amount of that.
Mm-hmm. Though he did send something, is like, here, give me this, and he sent me the picture for Fiery Habanero Mango. It's like, you sure about this?
Yeah.
Just want to make sure. And
favorite light beer. Well, Victoria is a lighter beer, but an actual light, like something that says something light, I'd go Corona Light. I think that, of the three regular beers, Bud Light, Coors Light, Miller Light, I would have to go toss up between Coors Light and Miller Light. Bud Light is Panther piss, and it's horrible. Unless you are with Budweiser and like to pay us to be a sponsor, at which point, I love the blue can! I can't even do it. I really couldn't. I'd rather drink regular Budweiser, honestly. Banquet beer is good sometimes if you're in the mood. But yeah, Corona Light is good. High Life. I like me the High Life. It's the champagne of beers, my friend. The champagne of beers.
Says him.
It's good. Okay, next. I like whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of different whiskeys, actually.
Whiskeys, bourbons.
I'm good. Scotch. Yeah, bourbon.
Mm-hmm.
Whiskey. All of those. See, look at that. John,
Yep.
hang with us.
Yep.
You can't go wrong, my friend. You just can't. Ooh, I like a martini.
Oh, God.
I like a
tequila.
You
Ask
like
about
tequila?
No, you remember that one we had? The mango flavored.
Dude, okay,
Let me look
that
that up.
was
I've got a picture
rad.
of it.
That
I will
was
look this up for you
really
guys.
good. That was at Tulsa. We drank a mango flavored tequila, and it was awesome.
Like, You would think a fruit flavored tequila, it's just going to be, you know, like jungle juice or something.
No.
Oh my God.
This
I
thing
don't
was-
even like tequila. Tequila to me is like, I intend on getting arrested later tonight. This stuff was unreal.
It was really good. I like good tequila. I like gin over vodka, although I like a mule. I like a mule a lot. And I like a good gin martini, a little dirty, extra olives.
My thing is gin and lime, just a regular, you know, gin tonic.
Oh yeah, gin and tonic is awesome. That's a great drink.
If I'm in vodka.
Summer drink? Oh, yeah.
Wonderful. If I'm in a vodka, things are going down. Okay, here it is. It is called Rock and Roll. That's the bottle. Just shaped like a guitar.
Yes, that's
And
right.
It is the only tequila that I can drink straight. It'll still hit like tequila, but it's not going to make you look like you're trying to throw up. It's delicious. It's amazing.
And it had the lid had extra. It had mezcal in it or
Yes,
something.
it did.
Remember?
Yes, mezcal.
In the lid, like was a whole nother container of booze.
And
It was
even
great.
the mezcal, I drink mezcal surprisingly often, and wasn't like where it feels like you're drinking the ash water from a bonfire. It hits so smooth, so
Yeah.
good.
It was awesome. So yeah, there you go. The cocktail hour with Brian and Chad.
Funny quick story. I left the Army in 2010. My first
Patron's good.
Yeah,
and I like Herradura.
Well, my first instinct for a job after leaving the Army, because I'd bartended for parties for years, was to try and become a bartender.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm not luscious and pretty enough to make it as a bartender, so here I am.
So you make no money, but you have a good time.
No.
And you totally fit in, because ugly people are perfectly fine at the
Well,
drag
that's the thing.
strip.
You
Look at me.
You know, I'm not old and dignified enough, and I'm not young and cute enough. So
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, exactly.
Who knows? Maybe
you're in
another
no
40
man's
years.
land. Exactly. Did you get the mic?
Yeah, all of it's taken care of.
Okay, good. So, oh, God. Oh, my yawning has started.
Yeah, he's been up a bit.
I've been
We
up for
both
a
have,
long
but
time.
he's been up longer. He's put up more crap today.
Yeah, I am ready for the sleeping.
Yep.
Look at Ricky. He's got a fancy Belka.
Tulsans. Oh, God. How many? Oh, there's a ton of y'all in Tulsa. Apparently, y'all have a couple good yards.
Good,
so
how
I'll
are
be
you?
Finding them out surprisingly soon. Excuse me.
The rain has started falling a little more.
Yep.
Kurt is still out there dragging the racetrack, though.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yes, he is. Kurt's one of those that just doesn't quit.
Nope.
Until they call it, he will be doing his damnedest.
Yeah. You go until you know there's no hope.
He knows when to stop, but until that point, he's going. He's going like a bat out of hell, too.
Well, if he keeps enough heat in the racetrack, it'll dry. You know, it'll stay dry, which is what he's doing.
Because it's just a light enough rain where it's problematic, but it's not going to drench yet.
No, because everywhere it's hitting, it's drying up pretty quickly. The air temp is good. It's just when it's sitting on race cars and stuff that it's staying wet.
Yep.
Although it is speeding up. I don't know if they can see this on the video. Oh yeah, they can.
Can they?
Oh yeah. Yeah, look, see?
Yep.
That's water falling from the sky.
Yeah, there's no bueno. Wait to the line of the car.
What car?
What car?
There's lots of cars, but it's raining.
Yeah.
So they're all sitting over there.
And it's not like we even have one of the projects here. Normally I'd bring out the Chrysler or something, but...
Pro mods under the tower.
Yep.
So there you go.
Pause for weather.
Yeah, and there's a fair amount of the water falling from the sky now. there keys in this thing? Oh yes, there is a key in this thing. I almost want to just go driving away on it. I'll get yelled at though. Yes, John, it's wet. And no, I'm not driving one of these golf carts onto the racetrack.
No.
Although of all the people here who could get away with it, I'm your guy, but Kurt would still not be happy with me.
No, Kurt's not happy in general right now. I'd probably
No.
not test it.
Dylan Wright likes writing, dude, floor it.
Dude, it's a Kawasaki mule. What is it going to do, really?
Hold on, ready? It's floored. You didn't say turn it on first.
Details, man, details.
Yes. Look at the Power Boss right there. I've always wanted to drive one of those.
You've ridden one.
I have ridden them. I just have not actually operated it myself.
See, I've actually, the street sweeper that's just like this, I've operated one of those.
Yeah.
I've watched somebody roll one over.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That takes some work.
Well, Iraq when you're bored.
Yeah, good point.
Is it just me or did the waterworks just quit?
Well, it has slowed down. Now, we were told that if it made it through the next 30 minutes or so, that it would be free and clear. Yes, it's time for sleeping. But there is less water falling from the sky right now. In fact, dare I say, no water falling from the sky?
No, it's just like it stopped.
It may have actually stopped.
But the question is, what's it doing next?
What does the radar say?
Well, I'm looking at that right now. That's trying to figure out what it wants to do right now.
What time is it anyway?
Quarter to 1.
Oh my God.
Okay, we're gonna try this again.
Okay, Willie Bernstam said, let's go vegan. I don't even know what kind of weirdo thing that is to say.
You can go vegan all you want.
Yeah, I don't speak either vegan.
I mean, I could handle not eating meat if I really had to.
Oh yeah, no,
I'm not giving up chicken.
No,
Sorry.
exactly. Well, no, I mean, like, I made dinner the other night. It had no meat in it, but,
Yeah, like
you
I
know.
said, I could do without meat.
Yeah. We had eggplant, fried eggplant and veggies and stuff. It was awesome. But, yeah, I'm not down for the no meat ever. Wow. So it might actually be disappearing right this second. Oh, and I hear some screeching from the tractor. You hear that? Wow.
Screeching good.
We're going to be racing until 3 o'clock in the morning. Or later. That's a good sign when it starts making noise. I agree, Mr. Shark. How can you live without bacon? It's un-American. Oh, what's my favorite vegetable? Wow, that's a tough one. We were talking about collard greens earlier. I like collard greens. But generically speaking, I don't know, I like a lot of vegetables. Green beans are good. Mushrooms.
All right, we don't agree there.
Oh, mushrooms are awesome. Are you kidding me? I eat a lot of mushrooms.
Broccoli, just good.
Yeah, broccoli's good.
Broccoli.
Cauliflower. I like cauliflower a lot. So I can't really pick a favorite veggie because I like lots of veggies.
The question is, how do you cook it? How do you prepare it?
Yeah,
'Cause that's
exactly.
something we were talking about.
Oh,
you know.
tomatoes are yum.
Yes.
Love tomatoes. Cucumbers. Dude, you should see.
Oh, Jesus.
Again, you should see McTaggart's cucumbers.
I'm not joking. I've got the photo proof. I grew a cucumber as big as my forearm is long and round. No joke. I'm not kidding. I've got a photo of another one, a smaller one, the size of a spray paint can.
In some states, it's illegal to share those photos.
Yeah, but I have no problem with it.
Cucumber porn. Wait, that's probably a thing, huh?
Is it?
I don't know. It probably is, though. It is the internet, after all.
What's the internet for, folks?
Yes. Oh.
Okay.
They're drying race cars off. What?
That's the top of this.
Yeah.
That's the
Oh, is it? God, I need earplugs. I mean, my ears hurt. If you, if we go, if you wander, if you find any, that'd be Oh, that would work. Yeah. Let's do that. Yeah, give me those. The little blue ones? Yeah, those will work. Yeah. Okay. I think we're going to go racing again here in a second. I do. I think that's what's happening. I do believe. Ellen!
All right, we're about 5 minutes away from getting cars back on the track. About 5 minutes.
5 minutes. What's cooler than two people live streaming each other? Huh? Oh, that's what we should do. That's awesome. Yes. I need earplugs. I'm going deaf. The blower cars are hideous. They're so loud, it drives me crazy. Brandon Pez right there. Your #1 qualifier so far. Yes. Those will be awesome. Or at least awesomer than nothing. Oh yeah, that's gonna be great. Yeah, that will work. Okay, we're about to go racing again here in like 3.5 minutes. So now is your time. Ask questions if you have them. Big thanks to Autometer and Molly, as well as the fine folks at Holly and Aeromotive Fuel Systems. Mark Williams Enterprises, Comp Cams, thank you very much for all your support. Frankenstein Engine Dynamics, Larry Jeffers Race Cars, and all of the fine Midwest Pro Mod sponsors. Thank you, thank you. Summit Racing Equipment, we appreciate you. What brand of glasses? It depends. These are Spies, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Yes, these are Spies that I'm wearing right now. But I do, I've had Oakleys and all kinds of stuff. It depends on what they have at Costco, honestly. That's where I usually get my glasses. So they have great glasses, and it just depends on what they have at the time. I actually probably need a new set. It's about that time. These get dark automatically and all that.
All right, Radio versus the World.
No, you cannot, Wickman. No. No.
Long Woods forward, reinforcing the world. You guys can head back in the station. All the way forward, reinforcing the world. You guys can head back in the
RVW to the lanes. RVW to the lanes. What's up, Steve Valdez? Big thanks to everybody that was supporting Team Biggin during our build. We appreciate it very much. If you are going to be on Hot Rod Magazine's Drag Week, I believe on Tuesday, Biggin will be doing an open house during Tuesday of Drag Week at his place, cooking food, serving beverages, and they will have Power Glide and Turbo 400 parts, 9-inch parts, an injector flow bench and cleaning system, and tools and fabrication equipment should anybody need help.
Toby would eat the stuffing out of the seat.
No, Toby would enjoy riding in it with me. He doesn't really like you that much. You just feed him.
Hashtag feed the beagle.
Yes, hashtag feed the beagle. Exactly. If I was sitting in one of these cars this long, I would have fallen asleep. I have fallen asleep in race cars plenty of times. I fell asleep in a Super Comp dragster at Moroso Motorsports Park way back in the day, before it was called PBIR. And there was a crash, and so they rolled me back under the tower. And I fell asleep in the car for like 45 minutes. And then they woke me up and said, okay, dude, it's time to race. Should we take some out of the box? I'm like, yeah, probably. My heart rate's like 12 right now, you know. It was awesome. Dude, yay! Race car noises. And we have water falling from the sky again.
He went to go grab it. He went to go grab it.
Sorry guys, we're getting some rain down past the finish line. We just want to make sure you guys get safe passes in.
Yep. Did you take a little bit of a nap, Todd?
A little one.
Little nap?
Yeah.
Just refreshed yourself?
But I can take a nap anywhere, any place.
I know, I'm with you.
I'm one of them guys.
I know, me too. Under the car.
I wish the air conditioner worked better in here. It's freaking hot in here.
I know.
There's not a stitch of wind out there anyway.
No, none. None whatsoever. Oh.
Ain't gonna happen.
I just keep wondering, you know? It's like, come on.
Let's get like back.
stuff.
I know, right? God.
At least they call it RVW the lanes.
I know, right? That car is amazingly pretty. I mean, that's amazing paint job. It's cool.
Good colors.
Yeah.
Real good color choice.
This is the most they wiped on this car in like all season. Like the cleanest it's been on the outside.
So this is where it was the car wash is what this is.
Working at the car wash. Car wash.
I want all of you guys to be singing. I do. I want to see it. I want to see it. Yeah, that'll be awesome. It looks a lot rainier down there. One of these times he's going to cut that just a touch too tight and pull that trash can around with him. Oh yeah. Yeah, exactly. No, no, we made an offer on property though. Yeah, so we yeah. What do you want from me?
I've been in this car.
Yeah.
I've been counting how many trips down and back he makes, but I'm just counting a quarter mile, right?
Yeah.
And he's going past the finish line and
Oh,
stuff.
oh yeah.
So this right here will be 12 and a half miles when he comes back since I've been sitting in the car.
No way.
Yeah. What else am I going to do? I mean, I've been counting him going down and coming back.
You know, Todd. I don't know if that's entertaining or sick, or both.
You know, if it was at Tulsa right now, it would be 2-for-1 beer specials.
Of course. Yeah, that's true. They are yeah, they don't know here, do they? Well, it is Thursday night. There's only 4 people here.
That's all right.
Other than us.
And Wild Todd's counting mileage. He's also counting gas money, how much it costs in gas to do that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he knows exactly what it costs. Yeah, that's true. Okay, so you know what? Since we're sitting here, so take us through a run in this thing.
Well, it seems kind of simple, but it really isn't. So,
Right.
First thing we do is I turn on the mag, turn on all the power to the car.
Yep.
And I reach over and I turn the air bottle on.
Right.
Then I give the guys thumbs up to start the car.
Right.
Once they fire the car, I make sure I clear the air and I move it into drive, which would be low.
Right.
As the car starts to move forward, I punch the red button here,
You missed the count? Yeah.
which moves it into second gear.
Right.
And then as I go through the water box, we do the burnout.
In high gear.
In high gear.
Yep.
And I go out there and I stop, and then what I got accustomed to with the Lenco, so I don't hurt it, and also to check for leaks and stuff. You'll see me go out there and I'll pull it back in neutral, I'll clear it again back in low.
Yep.
And then I'll sit there for a second, and then I'll put it in reverse.
Yep.
What I'm doing is making sure the transmission, everything slows down, make sure the car is relaxed.
Yep.
So it'll go into gear. It also gives me a chance for the car to sit in case there was a fuel leak, an oil leak, or something like that. And as I back up, I start to look on the track to make sure I don't see anything that shouldn't be there that came out of my race car, right?
Yep.
So when I get back and the guys stop me, I put it back in neutral. I'll double check and clear it again because it's just a habit.
Yep.
Once Billy gives me the signal to pull forward after Mike and them to check the wheelie bars, I'll push the trans brake button again. I'll put it back in forward gear, and then we stage the thing and off we go.
Now, you talk about putting it in reverse and the Lenco. So on a Lenco transmission, reverse can work in any gear. And
you can
so
be in high gear and reverse also.
yeah.
Right.
And so it really is.
Tell me I gotta get ready.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, and so it's a reverser, and if you do put it in gear, if you try and engage the reverser when anything's spinning, they're real fragile, like you said, and you'll break them, which sucks because then your guy's got to push you back. All right, well, be fast, be safe. We're gonna try this again.
All right, here we go. We're gonna give this a try.
Oh, I hope so.
First left lane, Jen Kaufman out of Athens, Illinois.
Todd Martin in the right lane, Kaufman in the left lane. Couple of Mustangs, both of them real attention getters. Martin in the blower car. Gets help from Brandon Pez, who ran a 75. And then Kaufman in this beautiful turbocharged Mustang. Love this car. Beautiful. Revving the thing, sounds like it didn't want to shift out of first gear. 408 149, 770 61 mile an hour. Neither one of those going to be great for either Todd or Kaufman in the left lane.
No change in the top five for the qualifying as of right now.
We got Duncan coming up. In the right lane in that big blown Corvette. A pair of blue Corvettes, actually. C2 in the left lane, C3 in the right. Chris Duncan race cars over there in the right lane with that giant blower. Still trying to get that car to start over there, it looks like. Meanwhile, the Ridewell, Maddox-driven Corvette here in the left lane, getting ready to do a run. And it shuts off. They're going to bring the, well, now both of them are shut off. Oh, the starter telling him to shut off. Everybody looking at him like, what the heck's going on? More water, I know. We are never going to get this done 2 pair at a time. Well, rain ding, rain ding. Are these the last couple pair?
As far as I know, yeah. Probably cool.
So I wonder if they're gonna just run them and call it a day.
If it's still coming down, are they going to be able to?
I don't know. Well, yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to get them done or not.
Because what I'm seeing on the surface is still on the surface.
Yeah, I know. Starting to sprinkle enough, they're going to bring the tractor back out. So Brandon, you may be the busiest guy here, dude.
Yeah,
you are running
got a
your
thing to
ass
do.
off. Yeah. How many cars are you tuning on?
Well, depending. Keith stops hurting himself.
I know, right?
I got 5.
Yeah. And
we got
you're
3
driving.
We got 3 just our own team. And
I know.
We got Todd and he on a good run, but nothing neutral on.
I was going to say, it sounded to me like it either didn't pull into high gear or it
Well,
went
he
into...
has some kind of problem when he's pulling forward, like
Yeah.
maybe he's not on the shifter and stuff, but I
Yeah.
guess maybe it jumped out of gear.
Yeah.
Brand new motor too.
Uh-huh. I know. And
that's
it,
a brand new all things.
I know, and it sounded like it went to the moon for sure.
Yeah,
So
for a few seconds.
yeah. Ugh. Now, I mean, could that be a issue of maybe an air leak or something, and the thing's
No,
sitting
I
here
think the
this
linkage.
long?
I think he's having problems with linkage.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So,
But it could be an air issue.
yeah, you went out there. You're number 1 right now, 75.
Yeah, the air's good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's obviously there's water in there, but it's,
Yeah.
it's 1,000 feet better than last time we were
I was
here.
gonna say.
We went 70 flat with Justin, so.
Yeah. No,
75 is a pretty conservative run.
Yeah.
I figure if Hamster gets to run, he'll probably run 72, 73.
And you looked like a lot of guys were out there shaking early. Is that a low power shake? I mean, guys not throwing enough at it, or
Don't know. It's hard on a converter car. These pro mods that have slow speed shake.
Yeah.
It'd be pretty slow. But the track is real good. So
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with the track.
Right.
But
So-
I wouldn't hopped up. And
Right.
I went right down. So.
Yeah, that's true. Well, yeah. What was your 60 foot?
940.
Okay. How is that compared to your normal?
Well, if I'm really in these conditions and I'm after, 920s.
Yeah.
Which is pretty good for, 75 over.
Yeah.
2450.
Right.
Actually, I weigh 2490.
Right.
I had extra weight in it.
So do you have as much fun driving as you do tuning?
I can't tell you which one I like better.
Because you like both of them.
I love both.
Yeah.
So I like it when we run 8th mile on a quarter-mile track, so I don't have to wait to see my time.
Right. That's true, because you can see it on the scoreboard.
Like next week at Denver, I won't be able to know until later.
I know, right? That's so funny though, but it's true, and it is. It's interesting. One thing that's funny too is like you get guys that are used to running 8th mile all the time, and they go to a quarter-mile track and they go to run a quarter of a mile, and they have a hard time keeping their foot on the pedal all the way through the lights. And then you have the guys that are used to running quarter mile. They go to an 8th mile event and they drive it to 1,000 foot under power.
Yeah, it's like Bill Bernard made his first run out here. Of course, he ran alcohol funny car.
Yeah.
And a quarter mile, and then I didn't see the run. I was in the trailer, but I knew it was him running, and I could tell he stayed in for a long time. And
yeah.
I went down there to check on him, and he's like, I didn't stay in it too long. I was trying to run a quarter mile. The throttle hung.
Oh.
But,
that's funny. Now, so let's say your car, for example. If you put a quarter mile setup in it versus an 8th mile setup, what rear end gear change do you make?
It's major.
Is it?
I run a
lot of gear? Yeah.
I run a lot of gear.
And a lot? Yeah.
This new trend here lately is, cars used to run 5.0s, 5.14s, and 8 mile time.
Right.
And the new trend is run 471, 4 speeds.
Right.
All that stuff. If I was running roots, I would do that, but on screw, it doesn't show much difference. On the boost, kind of once it's up there, it's kind of stays no matter what you do. So I'm running 2-speed with a 543. So
right.
They say that you can't fuss with that. But,
they clearly haven't watched.
And they might be right. So I don't know.
Who are they, by the way? Yeah. They are probably somebody who ain't here going fast.
Man, there's 1,000 ways to do it right and a million ways to do it wrong.
I know. Let me tell you. So your lovely wife is always with you. You guys are like you're like Batman and Robin, I swear to God. And she works as hard as you do on all these cars because she works on the car. She pulls everyone into the beams, backs them up, does all of that. Is some of that a benefit to you because you know that the car gets staged the same way every time and all that for the data?
You feel 100% comfortable. Now, sometimes if we got to run each other, I've been doing this a long time, so it's less critical for me to have her.
Right.
I'll make sure, with Jeff or Justin.
Right.
Now I have my son.
Right.
He does finance stuff, but we're all three run different times. He's going to do it. But yeah, it makes night day difference. Getting right over here.
I was going to say. Trying to kill me on the track.
As a driver, any driver, the more comfortable they are, the better job they're going to do. Right?
Oh, yeah. Well, and what's it like? We were talking about earlier. I've had to sit in the lanes for a long time before, and I'm a guy that'll fall asleep in the seat. Like, it doesn't bother me. But a lot of guys, it drives them nuts sitting in the car that long.
I get out. I won't sit in the car very long.
Right.
It's funny. I spend all my money and all my time to spend less time in the car.
Right.
I try to go faster times. And
yeah.
It don't really make much damn sense. But
that's a good point, though.
And even I don't sit in and say that I can't. I just get out. I get back out. And I start looking at the track again.
Right.
I start second guessing myself and cleanups and all that crap. So it seems like I would want to stay in there more. And
how long have you been running blower cars?
2001.
Yeah. Good talk. Thanks, brother. Brandon Pez, dude, is awesome. Super nice guy. Great family. Great racers. Love seeing him out here. racing hard. That thing wheels up, rattles the tires, moves to the left. 456, only 118 with the pedal. Duncan's car leaving the starting line hard and goes brutal, and then pulls over to the wall. Not sure what it is that broke out there. Oh yeah, well, somebody said the blower belt, but they're gonna push it back.
All right, next two cars out.
All right, 521 is now the bump. As we have the classic Camaro versus Mustang battle right here. Car all over the place. 375.5 to a 375.4. Wow. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that one was for realsies.
Now in the third qualifying position. So Brandon,
wow. 375.5, 375.4. That was impressive. Hamstra, that car is quick, and they know how to get it down the racetrack. Javer's team, man, that thing looked great. Wheels up, pissed off, moving around at about 250 to 300 feet, pulls it back in and runs a big number. Now we are hauling the mail. Benjamin in the badass Racing Oil Camaro over there, 136 or 7 millimeter Pro Charger. Josh Vettel in the nitrous Cuda. Smoke at the top end, 384 to a 388. Benjamin runs 388, 192, not bad, but definitely not where he wants to be. Vettel burning up some pistons, it looked up there at the top end. And now it's Tricky Ricky Smith. That's not what happened. He pissed me off and I kicked it. Stumped on his foot. 446 is the bump. 375 is the number one qualifier. 376 with an 8201. Not messing around. Thing was moving around at about 300 feet. It started moving right. He pulled it right back around at about 450 feet. That thing really started moving to the right, and he muscled it over to the left-hand side. Good run for Tricky Ricky, and it's time for Radio versus the World.
375 with a 5. Ricky Smith has moved into the fourth spot with a 376 with an 8.
You will notice that the man who is watching right now, Dwayne Mills, is not here, but he will be here tomorrow. So he's not running in this first qualifying session, but he will be here tomorrow.
Mickey Thompson, X275, you got to be in lanes 5 and 6. Mickey Thompson, X275, you guys should be in lanes 5 and 6. VT Racing Limited drag radio cars. You guys are on standby. You'll be going into lanes 1 and 2. Coming up next, Dorito versus the World.
Not going to be PG rated, don't you?
Yeah, exactly. And I don't care.
She has to warn people.
Whatever. They already know if they're tuning into us.
Once again, Mickey Thompson, X275, driving VTV in the 6th lane. Hey, you guys are making the pits. Thanks for showing this live today. I'm on it. I'm actually watching him. Watching the rest of the track. So once again, bankshift.com on YouTube and check them out. We have a live feed all weekend long.
Did you get a good nap in?
No, but I need one.
Me too, brother. I got 2 hours worth of sleep in the last, I don't know, 36 hours. I'm wore out. It's getting old shit sucks.
I'm telling you, we got 2 more days of this.
I know. All right, all you G-Body Nation folks. The famed Mark Mickey M&M Transmissions Malibu. This thing is bad to the bone. And I do dig it. I dig it a lot. Next to him, his partner in crime, so to speak, the dude of dudes, Mark Woodruff, Woody Mart in the house. Did you get a nap?
No.
No? Looks like nobody got naps. It would have been smart to take a nap. Marty McFly Stinnett. Good, how are you? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah? You ready to go to sleep?
I'm ready to go to bed.
Me too, dude. I'm telling you. Mr. Lowry, beautiful Cadillac. Are you ready?
We're ready for no more rain, I can promise you that. How you doing, buddy?
I'm tired. I'm ready for a nap.
It felt good to sit down.
I know. I did. I went on, I'm sitting. I found a cart and sat down. I was like, oh. I know. I am ready for bed. I don't know. Real late. I slept 2 hours last night. What time?
1:37.
Oh,
I'm too old for this nonsense.
I know. I got in bed at 1:45 this morning, and I looked at the clock at 2 o'clock, and then I woke up at 4 to get on an airplane and get out here. So, yeah. I know. I'm getting too old for this crap.
Me too.
Will you shut up? I'm tired of you talking now. I thought we were friends, and now look what you're doing to me.
You're going to have to take a bathroom break, aren't you?
I know, exactly.
I wanted to be married. Because you know when they're done running this, they're going to
Uh-huh.
Anyone done that?
Yeah, because there's X, LDR,
235.
and 235. Yeah.
Well, they're going to run drag radio, limited drag radio first.
I, yeah, then, yeah. Oh.
Hey Jason, I see you back there
I will
talking
stab
about, I want my caddy shirt, bro.
Hey, look at the driver. That's who gives you the Cadillac shirt.
Yes.
What's happening?
All right, have fun, be safe.
All right, thank you, sir.
Yep. You too, brother. All right, so let's see if they're ready. They're out there dragging the glue in. I gotta tell you, this Fox body right here sits nice. Ours doesn't sit quite this low, but close. Although it's under less tire, so it actually might be that low. It's got way less tire. It is. I'm tired of this. I know, right? I think we're clear now. I think the radar says we're gonna be okay.
Oh, I thought you were talking about herpes.
Yeah. Hug it out, hug it out, hug it out. Man, this 69 Camaro here in the left lane of Hordes, that thing is so low. I love it. 410, 190 in the left lane. 398, 202 in the right lane. I got to tell you, the left lane sounded like it was breaking up down there a little bit, like it may have been on a limiter or something. Both of those cars leaving hard. That's a racetrack right there. Woody in the right lane. Mark Mickey in the left. You heard Woody's team earlier. We were interviewing one of his crew members who said that they finally got the weight where they think they need it in this car, and they feel like they've got a much better handle on what that thing needs. Woody with a whole new combination this year. It'll be good to see. Meanwhile, Mark Mickey here in the left lane in the bitchin' Malibu. This car knows how to be real fast. Strikes the hide. Woody goes 393, 200. Woo! 393, 200. Little puff of smoke at the top end. Meanwhile, Mickey was out there at about 250 feet, right about there. And that thing started just moving around a little bit, strike the hides. He lifted real quick. No smoke, but definitely not the big run he needed. It's only the first round. Dwayne Mills at home watching right now. Scott Lowry over here in the left lane in that Cadillac. Former 10.5 car. Meanwhile, Stinnett over there in the right lane in that cool orange Fox body. Power windows, by the way. Started climbing the ring gear and the chutes came out. 392, 192 in the right lane. Lowry caught that thing quick. That thing was starting to climb the ring gear like a madman. Woo! That was awesome to watch, but not what they wanted to see. Dude, that thing was climbing the ring gear like a bad boy. I'm telling you. But it was cool
that
because...
car right there, you people have no idea. If Scott Lowry gets a handle on that car, it's a contender. And I'm not saying just like a local contender.
Oh, no.
It's a bad boy.
Well, you know, that car won a ton of stuff as a 10.5 car, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
for years,
For
as a true
years.
10.5 car.
Yep.
And no slouch. I mean, hauling ass.
I mean-
Decided, let's go RVW racing. Let's put a big radial on it and go have some fun. Totally different setup. It's a completely different animal.
He's learning.
But they are having a great time
Having
with
a
it.
great
I
time.
guarantee you got a big smile on his face
I
with
don't
that
know
one.
about that one.
Woo!
I don't know if it's a smile. He's like, God damn it, wasted run.
Dude, but man, woo! It was pretty.
a good run.
Yeah.
Good wheelie, I should say.
It was. Fluid coming out of the car in the right lane. Looks like water, not oil. Looks like the intercooler having a problem in the trunk, dumping water out the back. There's going to be a solo pass for the Mustang. 450 at 158, not going to set any records. Yeah, still great A to B run. 450 at 158 mile an hour. You know, that was like A to B. I mean, it wasn't the quickest thing, but it, man, boom, right there. What's up? No way. Who's driving it?
Kenny.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Come on now.
Dude.
Kenny's making the almighty switch to a blower. Oh, you guys are in trouble. All you guys have been taking advantage of that blower since he asked weight break. Y'all are in trouble now. Somebody that actually knows how to tune an X275 car going to get up in the mix with a blower. Come on.
It'll be interesting.
Kenny's going to turn your world upside down. If it can get the car done before all you other blower guys fuck up the weight break.
Right. We'll see.
Fucking cocks.
Yeah.
Screwing up the weight break. Who else? Who else is up in that mix? Brooders.
Yeah, Bruder Brothers, yeah.
That car's for sale.
I heard that.
Something's afoot there, you know. Shady. There's some shady stuff going on in that 275. When the Brooders put their car up for sale, something shady's getting ready to happen.
Fairmont. In the right lane. Dude, that thing's...
You can't say enough about these guys. Nicest guys through and through.
Intercooler busted or what? That was dumping water? Is that what that was?
It was water for sure. I got the intercooler busted, but probably haven't over 4.
Yeah. The igloo let go. The igloo cooler let go.
Still not as bad as that jackass in that Nova that completely clogged up.
I know, that guy sucked. He does. Here, turn around. Gah! It's all good.
Hey, luckily, we're at a track with no curves.
That's true. Maybe it isn't so lucky.
Truck stops and strip clubs.
That's true.
Neither of which have to complain about the noise.
No, yeah, that's exactly right.
And Kurt doesn't mind working in the wee hours of the morning. I've seen it happen in Indy
Yeah.
many years ago.
Dude, him and Tyler, they are not afraid to work.
No, absolutely not.
Two of the best guys in the business.
For sure. Total venue concept is definitely top of the game when it comes to radio prep.
Oh, God, yeah. Well, and you know, when he left Norwalk and said he was going to do his own thing, I think there were a lot of people that went, dude, what are you talking about? And then, I mean, immediately, his own equipment, his own prep, and it's amazing. Yes. Yeah, and it's awesome.
DEX boys, they're out of Southern Missouri.
Yep.
These guys here, a whole family operation. When they come to the track, they bring the whole family. It's a great thing.
Yeah, and a Bischoff power plant under the hood.
Yep.
They know how to make power.
Yep.
This car used to be a wheel standing machine back in the day.
And Ozark.
Yeah. I mean, way up there. Tony Phillips here in the left lane, X275. I do like a Fairmont.
A Fairmont's cool, but not one with a snowplow.
I'm with you. It needs to be lower in the front.
I gotta give him some shit.
Look at that! 468, 463, man, that thing carried him out there pretty good, didn't it?
Hey, Pedal did a great pedal job.
Not bad for a pedal.
That piece of crap.
I know, that Mark Mickey guy.
Oh, Mark Woodruff.
Oh, sorry, that was Woody. I wasn't paying attention.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, I find it entertaining that Woody has a bigger M&M decal on his car than Mark has on his own car.
We like to.
I know.
We've been with Mickey for, this is going on 5, 6 years now.
Yeah.
Teammate.
Yep.
You're not going to find a better company to deal with when you're building a transmission.
Oh, they're great. He's awesome. He is super knowledgeable and he's very open with his knowledge. He shares it. Yeah.
You're probably not going to find a better product.
And those new shifters are badass. Yeah. I like this thing. It's a cool looking car. Yeah. Dude, Chad Henderson used to do them all the time. Remember? He was the guy that started that. And him and Monty Smith had a whole reason for that.
Yep.
He said if you were rolling along at 25 mile an hour, you did that big long burnout. It was the same number of rotations as if you stopped and only did it in a year. So that was his reason.
Hey, you can't argue logic with Monty.
No, that dude was an absolute stud, great friend of mine. I miss him all the time. Every time I'm at the races. Yeah, Tim Gares, this car is awesome. I like this thing. Oh. 472, 153 in the left lane, 449, 159. Man, dude, you see that, dude?
Chop that tree down on those turbo time warriors.
Dude, that thing went down there, big wheel stand, touched it down, brought it back to the middle. I mean, hardcore. That thing's rad. I like that car. I think so. Maybe. Or went to O'Reilly's and got the carbon vinyl to make them look lighter weight.
Yeah, that's possible. But knowing OJ, I drove cars. OJ at pharmacist by trade.
What?
Pharmacist by trade.
Really?
Yep. Had this car for years.
OJ in the left lane, always liked the convertible Mustang. Como out there, 478, 149. Man, OJ, that thing left.
Yeah.
And as soon as it started to separate, yep.
They slow that shock down a little bit.
Yeah, you notice how much it reacted when he pulled it into the beams under the brake.
Under the brake, and then as soon as he hit the trans brake, it
settled right back down. Now, but I give him credit on that because some of these guys have not figured out that if you put some brake pressure in, these things will creep more gently. It's easier on part.
But, and here's the thing that people don't understand is when you ride that brake, it preloads that chassis. Yep.
It does. So there's no doubt.
You have to tune around that. I mean, if you're going to do that every time, you got to tune your chassis to do that.
Right. But the one advantage over that, I think, is that you don't have the risk of the car still being rocking and being on the slack side when you let go of the button.
If you got a good trans brake, that ain't going to happen. You got a good transmission, it don't rock.
I know, but you know, a lot of them do. A lot of them go. And they,
Agreed. And that's the thing people need to learn when you don't on a turbo car. When you go in with that brake press, you're loading that chassis.
Right.
It's loaded. You're putting force on that front end of that thing where the back end's trying to rise, or separator squat, or whatever your chassis is designed to do.
Right.
And when you grab hold of that brake, if it doesn't settle, you don't have it tuned to relieve that way. It's fine.
Right.
Look at this guy. I just want to say, everything that guy just said is bullshit.
Probably. Probably.
That hurts my feelings. Hey, you know what? Oh, God. You know what? You can't argue with Shane.
No, that's true. Okay, I like cars that are more than two colors.
Oh, yeah.
And Joey Balsonia has got that right there. 1, 2, 3 colors. the right lane, Valsania in the left lane. Both of them leaving good down through the lights. 468, 152 for Balzania, 480 at 146 for Ryan.
Is this LDR? Do I need to go get my car up the rollback?
Yes.
I don't think it's got enough oil left in it to start. Maybe I should just go nitrous.
That's 275.
If I wanted to go slower.
As the guy who has the daily driver with 3 kits on it, I can tell you that I like nitrous a lot. But I believe
But
that...
you don't ever use it.
No, I like nitrous in addition to another power adder. I am a firm believer, if you're not running 2, you're doing it wrong or the rules tell you you can't.
Well, yeah.
That's the only reason.
That's the thing. If you want to race at the track, you can't do dual power adders.
Well, you can, as long as you're not in A class.
As long as you don't get caught.
Right. Well, yeah, that's true too.
Shane's really good at hiding stuff.
I know. We're getting ready to put a Pro Charger on the wagon.
Really?
Yeah. We're gonna put a D1 SC on it and see if we can run 1080s with that thing at 4,520 pounds. I do too. I think so. On the 275 radial, yeah.
Yeah, and with a good prep, you gotta have to get out of the hole in there.
Yeah, yeah. And so 4,520 is what it weighs with me in it, and a half tank of fuel and 2 20-pound bottles. So I think with the Pro Charger stuff will all weigh close to the same. And then we're going to and I got to put a bar in it, of course. And I think it'll be good. And then maybe on the 85, and then daily driver. So
wait, time out. I've learned this the hard way.
Yeah.
The 85 at the track.
Yep.
What suit you got?
Huh?
What?
Oh, I got the suit. That's no problem.
Okay.
Yeah, that's no problem.
Yeah, I'm like, man, really? I got a 15-layer suit to bring my street car to run at the track?
Yes.
Yes, you do. You know why?
Because it's on alcohol. Boosted on alcohol. Yeah.
Well, ethanol.
Yeah.
Ethanol is the same. NHRAC's ethanol, same as alcohol.
Yep.
And the reason is because
they don't care if it's
daylight,
M1,
you
M2.
can't see
Yeah.
if it's burning.
Nope.
So,
yeah, they don't care if it's an E or an M.
Lyle, I bought a brand new 15-layer suit for this weekend. I got to wear it once. Just because of you, buddy. Once.
You know, Lyle's awesome. Like, we spent the last couple weeks hanging out together.
I've been watching you.
Oh, we had so much fun. But it's crazy.
California.
Oh, dude, we had a great time. A great time.
I heard. I hope Wild Donkey stomps the shit out of everybody.
Oh, we are going to absolutely destroy them all.
Gonna fuck them all up.
Oh, we're gonna own them. Let me tell you.
Yeah. What you said.
We're gonna own them, and then we're going to show what it'll really run.
It'll really run.
Yeah.
Well, you ain't traffic?
Yeah.
You're gonna do a little cramping the calf.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. We might could do that.
And I coach Stevie Jackson, awesome as that.
Yeah, exactly. All right, LDR baby. Speaking of our boy Lyle.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, at Ducks Race, fixing to knock that leaf spring record again. Oh yeah. Oh no, because there's more power going in it right now.
I know.
Yeah.
I know, man.
Oh no.
Imagine, if you will, a power plant like that's in the Mickey Carter Malibu in LDR.
I know.
On a 275, what can it do?
We're about to find out. I like this car. Yep, and I just like the look of this car. 126, 180. Wow. Yeah. Nice. Yep. Good pair. Yeah, who's the guy that brought the import? Yeah, who's the guy that brought the import to this thing? What? Yeah.
Some douchebag from Sykeston.
I know, it's got a 2JZ in it still, right?
That's Daniel Ferris, the mayor of Sykeston.
It is a cool car.
So when you talk about proven power plants,
yeah,
481X, and then you got this guy behind the keyboard.
Yeah.
What else can you say?
I know.
Hey, for you guys at home, that's #1 qualifier. Daniel Ferris just went.
Yeah. Where's the
Everybody
table?
always shows the tip because that thing's got a lot more left in it.
Yeah.
Oh, good Lord. Got an A to B pass for Daniel, 418. What's the record? 411?
I think it is an 11.
By Justin.
Yeah.
And Mark. Big Rock Nova.
Alright, we're in MX 235 now. $489, $143 for the Barracuda. that little car in the left lane was trying to climb the ring gear. 477, 152. That thing was trying to tear the track up. It was awesome. .504, 148 left lane, 478, 149 in the right. And I believe this is our final car of the night. Did not sound good at about 250 feet. Started making some weird noises, 483, 144. All right, folks, that is it. We are all in, all done for tonight. We will see you tomorrow evening live here at bangshift.com. Thank you for tuning in. Big thanks to Autometer, as well as Aeromotive Fuel Systems, Molly, Holly, Mark Williams Enterprises, and Comp Cams for being our live sponsors. Also, big thanks to Frankenstein Engine Development, or Engine Dynamics, sorry, and Larry Jeffers Race Cars, and all of the fine sponsors of the Midwest Pro Mod Series. We will be live tomorrow evening. See you then.
Victory the Sounds of Superstar qualifying round number 1 will start at 6 o'clock tomorrow. With parking and credential sales open up at 9 a.m. tomorrow. Check inspection is